Lions defense stop him from making those big plays.
We talked about this, Kurt, a little bit earlier, but trying to be the first team to repeat as a champion in about 2 decades, the Chiefs have a monumental task. Not just mentally, but physically, trying to make sure that you're up and ready to go every game.
No doubt. I mean, we're already seeing it, right? No Chris Jones. We're seeing Travis Kelce injured a little bit. We know the AFC is stacked from top to bottom, and you've got that X on your chest. It is not going to be easy, even though they've got some great players on that sideline.
80-degree night in Kansas City, the opening kickoff. The Chiefs and Lions coming up as you're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Rise and shine, honey. We don't want to miss our flight.
Our flight is in 7 hours. And we have TSA PreCheck with our Navy Federal flagship credit card.
TSA PreCheck? Getting my bugle through security will be so much easier now.
Learn how you can earn up to 3 times points on travel with the flagship credit card at NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
Come on! Stay on!
Back to school is on, and Staples has great prices on everything you need for your best year yet. Save on headphones and laptops. Save on notebooks, pens, and all the essentials. Priced low and still in stock. And right now at Staples, 24-pack Crayola crayons and comp books are only 50 cents each. Plus, select notebooks are just 35 cents each. School on, save on at Staples, where school savings are always in session. Ends 9/16. In-store only. Limit 30.
Football is back, and NFL Plus has you covered. Get NFL Plus, and you'll never miss a moment of live football action this season. With live, local, and primetime games on mobile, NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, live game audio, and more, all in one place. That's right. This season, get NFL Red Zone and NFL Plus Premium so you never miss a touchdown. That's every touchdown from every game, every Sunday during the regular season, across devices. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Try Barbasol 1919 Classic Shaving Cream. Paying homage to the original invented over 100 years ago. This non-aerosol formula features enhanced ingredients, an exceptional glide, and crisp fragrance for a winning shave experience. Learn more at Barbasol.com.
The championship team is about each player being a perfect fit. Same with your vehicle. So for parts that fit, head to eBay Motors and look for the green check. Stay in the game with eBay Guaranteed Fit. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
You just had the national anthem here at Arrowhead Stadium. The smoke from the fireworks is still overhead. We've had a flyover, the smell of barbecue from the parking lot coming inside our booth. And this is what football is all about. It's in Kansas City, where they have some of the loudest fans in the NFL, and Detroit is going to be in for a wall of noise to start this game.
Yeah, but what a great environment to kick off the season. There is no greater place than Arrowhead Stadium when they're rocking and rolling, celebrating the Super Bowl championship. Last year, trying to defend that, the excitement of the Lions and everything that they bring to the table and the way that they've been kind of ramping this up under Dan Campbell. What a way to kick it off.
We've had the flip of the coin. The Chiefs have won. They will defer and take the second half kickoff. So Dan Campbell, who was 9-8 last season for Detroit, against the terrific Andy Reid, who was 14-3 with the Chiefs a season ago. They've won 2 Super Bowls in the last 4 years. They've been to 3 of the last 4. This crowd is ready to go and trying to repeat. Very, very difficult, as we said, to do. Khalil Dorsey is back for the Lions. To our left, standing at the goal line. There's that fair catch rule now. We didn't see a lot of it in the preseason because teams wanted to see who could return. But in the regular season, Kurt, it may be a different story.
Well, it can give you such an advantage if, you're struggling returning the football, get it out to the 25-yard line. But it's going to be interesting. There's guys back there that want to make a play and want to make a difference in the kicking game. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
This will be the first kickoff return for Dorsey of Detroit. Kickoff coming from right to left. Swings his right leg through end over end. It'll be out of the end zone on the kickoff by Harrison Butker to our left. It'll be out to the 25. It'll be first down and 10. And here is quarterback Jared Goff, now Kurt Warner in his 3rd season as the starting quarterback of the Lions.
Yeah, look around the stadium, Kevin. There's a little bit of blue here.
There is.
There's some excitement. The Lions fans are traveling well, and what a great way to really make a statement. Come out here on the road. You get the ball first. You've been waiting for this moment. Let's see if they can establish themselves early.
Lions are in all white with blue trim from their 25, 1st and 10. Running back will be the Chicago Bears free agent David Montgomery. Under center, Goff for the 25 snap, spin, handoff, Montgomery over the guard, up the middle, the 25, the 30 between the hash marks, and up to the Detroit 33-yard line with the burst of 7 on 1st down.
Well, no surprise right there. They started in an empty formation, and you're thinking, really, we're going to spread it out and throw it? They motion back David Montgomery behind center, and they run it down between the tackles behind this big offensive line. I believe that's going to be a theme all night long.
They think their offensive line is as good as there is in the NFL. 2nd down 3 from the Detroit 32. 2 tight ends, under center, Goff gets the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls, is pressured, and Goff throws it away as he backpedaled with heavy pressure on the play, bringing up 3rd down and 3, and coming through their high pick out of Purdue last year, George Karlaftis. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Detroit.
Well, that's a big part of Detroit's game is going to be run downhill and then play action, trying to run a naked bootleg right here. Well, he wasn't naked because George Karlaftis read it, didn't bite on the run fake, and was right there on Jared Goff, forcing that throw away and creating a 3rd down.
Empty backfield, 4 wide, 2 tight ends, 3rd down 3. Goff is in the gun. Now brings Montgomery to his side, 5 yards away from the center. 3rd down and 3 from the Lion 32. Shotgun snap, drop back is short, cocks his arm, throws line drive to the near sideline, overshooting the receiver, Josh Reynolds. It is incomplete on the near side. The ball going right into the Chiefs bench below us. 4th and 3. Here come the Lions to punt.
Well, and there's a win for the Chiefs defense. They bring pressure off the edge. Jared Goff looking to throw it quick to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but they ran a cover 2, meaning the corner came down and jumped his quick throw. The pressure's in his face, forces an errant throw and a punt here by the Lions.
So the Lions will punt from left to right. Into the wind. Punting will be Jack Fox. And deep back for Kansas City, Richie James. The right-footed punt after the good belt high snap. Going down the middle, backpedaling to the 9-yard line, looking to the right. He makes a move, he makes a miss, and then he is tackled from behind. James inside the numbers at about the 12. And it was a 59-yard punt. It was a 4-yard return. Here comes your reigning MVP walking out onto the field here in Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes will have it 1st and 10 with the Chiefs' first possession.
Well, I got a chance to talk to Patrick about a week ago for NFL Game Day morning and was just asking him, how do you keep going? Can you get better? And he said the biggest thing is I never get complacent. I'm always looking for those things that I can improve on, and he's trying to instill that in this team, even though they're coming off a championship.
1st and 10, Kansas City 13. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the shotgun with Mahomes. The snap and the pitch. Edwards-Helaire around the right tackle. The 20, maybe just shy. He's going to be knocked down about the 18-yard line on the far sideline. He picks up 5 on the play. Caught from behind. It will have the Chiefs now at their 18 with the 2nd down and 5, Kurt.
And you're always going to see a little flair in this offense. That was kind of like a speed option. I know Patrick Mahomes wasn't going to run the football, but he attacked the defensive end, gets Aiden Hutchinson to attack him, and then he just options it out to his running back for a nice little game.
Chiefs at their own 18. 2nd down 5 in the gun. Mahomes 3 to the near side. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Goes to Edwards-Helaire again over the right tackle. Onto the numbers, the 20, pushing the pile to the 21 of Kansas City and brought down right there. Shy of a 1st down by a couple. A gain of 3 right there. It'll be 3rd down and 2 to go for the Chiefs in a scoreless first quarter with 13-15 and the clock ticking here in the first.
All right, let's see if this Lions defense can answer the call here as they set up a 3rd and short. Right here, will they bring pressure? Will they sit back? I always feel like when you're playing against a Patrick Mahomes, you've got to make him throw the ball quicker than he wants to.
McKinnon is the back. Mahomes in the gun. 4 receivers. 5 in the Detroit secondary. Shotgun snap. 3rd down 2. Mahomes looking. Pressured pocket. Throws a pass. Caught by McKinnon to the backfield inside the numbers. The 30. Over the shoulder catch. Takes him to the 31 of Kansas City. A catch and run of 10 and a 1st down for the Chiefs.
Jerick McKinnon's such a weapon on 3rd down. This was interesting. The Lions were playing man-to-man coverage, and Rodriguez was covering Jerick McKinnon. He pretended like he was going to blitz, thinking McKinnon was going to pick him up, and McKinnon sneaks up over the top of him, and a nice touch throw by Patrick Mahomes for the 1st down.
1st down and 10. Chiefs have the ball at their own 31, moving from our right to our left in their red jerseys and white pants. Shotgun snap, quick line drive through, belt high catch on the numbers, 35-yard line below us here. Spinning to the 36 with the gain of 5 on the play is the tight end Noah Gray. Travis Kelce injured, not playing. 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs on their opening drive in a scoreless first quarter.
Noah Gray is not going to be as dynamic as Travis Kelce. We know that. But a guy that's been here, that understands the offense, that can do a lot of different things. And a good sure-handed receiver.
2 tight ends. Pacheco, the new running back. Mahomes under center from his own Kansas City 36. 2nd down and 5. 3 on the defensive line for Detroit. The snap, the spin, the fake handoff, the deep drop. Winding up Mahomes. Pressure, runs out of the pocket. On the hash, on the numbers. From behind, hitting the ball. Flutters out of bounds and over the Detroit sideline. The bench on the far sideline. Heavy pressure coming through. Anzalone out of Florida, the linebacker for the Lions, making it 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs.
That's what we call a coverage throwaway right there. Great coverage on the back end by the Lions defense. Nowhere to go for Patrick Mahomes. He's trying to buy that extra time and ad-lib, and nobody separates there either, forcing the throwaway and a big hit by Hutchinson.
Kansas City 36, 3rd down 5 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun, 3 wide to the far side. 4-man rush, there's the shotgun snap. Mahomes is ready, hit as he throws, trying to get away, lunges ahead. He is going to be shy. Up the middle he went. Kaminsky makes the stop from behind, off that defensive line, as they make the tackle at about the Kansas City 38, and up the middle he went. Mahomes found only a yard. It's 4th and 4 for the Chiefs.
Well, and that was a big question coming in. This past defense of the Lions last year was one of the worst in the National Football League, and they went out and made a couple moves. Brian Branch in the draft, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, they picked him up in free agency, and man, it paid off there. Not much separation by these Chiefs receivers.
Tommy Townsend with the right-footed punt for the Chiefs. Khalif Raymond is back, looking up into the blue sky, and fair caught at the 9. Good punt, right inside the numbers. To our left, a 52-yarder by Townsend. The hang time, 5-7-9. There is no score, 10-50. We're in the first quarter in the opener in the NFL season. Detroit and Kansas City. This is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
Ray Magliozzi here for eBay Motors. So you ordered a new air filter for your car. You try to install it, but it doesn't fit. So you take a little bit off the sides. Well, still doesn't fit? Well, you could try to sit on it. Or get it right the first time with eBay Guaranteed Fit. When you see the check, you know that part's going to fit. Air filters, brakes, headlights, over 122 million parts. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit NoTimeToWait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Back to school means back to early bedtimes.
But I'm not tired.
Fortunately, there's Pure Z's Kids, mindfully formulated to help your child fall asleep naturally when needed. Pure Z's Kids products are non-habit forming, drug-free, and available in liquid, chewable tablets, and gummies. Give them the rest to be their best.
Bye, Mom.
Pure Z's Kids, for ages 4 and up. Explore all Pure Z's Kids products at ZQuil.com.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 nerve care company. Nervive tablets contain alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, plus B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com. And try Nervive Pain Relieving Cream to block nerve pain signals at the source. Use as directed.
Back at Arrowhead, stream the NFL on Westwood One for free, sponsored by AutoZone. All season long, you can listen to our broadcast of the NFL live on WestwoodOneSports.com, on the NFL app, or by asking Alexa to open Westwood One Sports, or on our affiliate stations' digital platforms. Make AutoZone your end zone. Check engine light on. We'll have that fixed for you at AutoZone. 1st and 10 after the Chiefs punt. from the 9. Under center with an I formation is the quarterback, Goff. He gets the handoff to Montgomery after the snap. It goes over the left tackle, takes it by the 10, nudges his way on the numbers over the left tackle to the 11, and picks up 3. Along with Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan here on Westwood One. You're listening to the NFL Kickoff Weekend presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. From the 12-yard line, second down and 7. Montgomery remains in the game. And he'll be wide. In the backfield, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be at the side of Goff in the gun for the Lions. Second down 7 from the Detroit 12. Shotgun snap, pressure applied. Ball batted down on the short throw to the far side. Goff has it batted down by Mike Danna, who came right through there. Kurt Warner and swats it away.
Yeah, nice play right there. They always tell your pass rushers, as you're rushing, if you see the quarterback set and get that arm up, stop your feet and get them hands up in the air. Nice job right there, seeing it, putting both white gloved hands up in the air, knocking it up in the air. Almost had a chance for an interception. You know how tough it is for those big guys underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
To track the football.
Chiefs have 6 in the secondary. Goff is in the gun. Montgomery at his side. 3rd and 7. Lion 12. Shotgun snap. Montgomery a block. Rolling out of the pocket. Now back in the end zone. Goff backpedaling out of harm's way. Throws a pass. Caught on the lunge. But shy of the first on the far sideline in front of the Lions bench at their 18-yard line. He picks up 5. But it's 4th down and a couple to go. And for a second consecutive Detroit possession, the punting unit is on there. Their second 3 and out.
I got to say, Kev, I did not expect. I thought it was going to be more fireworks tonight with this offense and Patrick Mahomes. And so far, it's been all about the defense. Great pressure once again, taking away the first read, forcing Jared Goff to get on the move. Made a nice throw, but as you said, short of the sticks.
Jack Fox, here's a fake, and they give it to the up man who tries to run it for the first down, and it looks like they've got it, and it is a first down run on a direct snap to the personal protector, who's also a linebacker, Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Got the ball and ran it on a fake punt on 4th and 2, and he rolls over the middle, over the long snapper, picking up 3. The Lions keep the ball, 1st and 10 at their 20.
Wow. There you go. You're coming out and saying, hey, we're going to go for it. You're inside your own 20-yard line.
That was
with Patrick Mahomes on the other side, and you decide to go for it. And, man, that was really, really close. But, man, the gamble paid off.
All right, the Alabama rookie running back is Gibbs. Back there by himself. 2 tight ends. Goff under center. A wall of noise descending on the line. Quarterback Goff under center against the snap. Hands off to Gibbs. He's hit once. He breaks a tackle. He squirms his way over the left guard. He's past the 20 and out to the Detroit 21 for a gain of 1. Boy, they talk about Gibbs, and he is incredibly versatile. They're excited to get him going.
No doubt. I'm waiting to see him on the outside. You know, obviously he can run the football and run between the tackles as we saw right there, but they've been talking about how many different ways they're going to use him out in space. Haven't seen that yet tonight.
5 in the secondary for the Chiefs. 4 wide receivers for Detroit. They got a second down and 9. Scoreless first quarter from the Lion 21 after a fake punt by Detroit to keep the drive alive. Goff, arms extended, shotgun snap. They rush 4. Pass across the middle is caught at the 30, up the middle, the 35-yard line. And the catch and run by St. Brown is good to the 34 for a Lion first down on a pass up the middle, a catch and run for 13. 1st and 10 Detroit.
And if this offense is going to be as explosive as we think they can be, it's this guy right here, St. Brown, that is the main man for Jared Goff. Just have him running a choice route right there. The ability to go in or out, man-to-man coverage, sticks the defender outside, breaks back to the inside. Easy pitch and catch for the first down.
Montgomery is the back. Goff is under center in the all-white uniforms with blue numbers for Detroit. From their own 34, snap, spin, fake handoff, blocked by the tight end, pass up the middle. It's caught on the fly by Reynolds. Breaks the tackle, 45-50, goes across the logo to the 45, and down to the Kansas City 45. Tackled on the hash mark. A catch and run of 21 after St. Brown caught one for 13. That was grabbed by Josh Reynolds, a former Tennessee Titan.
Great throw by Jared Goff. We talk about how great he is on the play action. A hard play fake. Comes back 5 steps, sticks that back foot in the ground, and sticks the skinny post on Reynolds.
First down and 10, Detroit. Under center, Goff at the Kansas City 45, handoff Montgomery. He cuts right, then left over the guard between the hash marks and down to the Kansas City 41. And Kurt Warner, that is a gain of 4. Our score here, 0-0, Kansas City and the Lions. You're listening to NFL Kickoff Weekend, presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now.
It's amazing how any little spark can get a team going. Thought it was a gamble to go for it with the fake punt, but look how it's instilled some confidence in this offense as they've started to roll.
Good point. 2nd down, 6, Detroit. Chiefs 41, shotgun snap, Goff, hands off, and it goes to the rookie Gibbs, breaks the tackle down the sideline, 35-30 of Kansas City, far sideline in front of his bench, and down to the Kansas City 25. Jahmyr Gibbs, a first-round pick out of Alabama, breaks a tackle after running laterally down the sideline, 16-yard pickup, and a first down, another one for Detroit.
Well, and there you see the speed and explosiveness, just a sweep to the left-hand side. You see him put the jets on and get outside, and then he makes a nice cut to break through a tackle and get down the sideline. That's exactly what they expected when they drafted him, is his big play ability.
10th play of the drive for the Lions, and a drive that began back at the 9 and included a fake punt. Goff is in the gun, shotgun snap, drops back on 1st and 10, throws a pass, belt high catch, spinning is St. Brown on the numbers, 19-yard line of the Chiefs, brought down there, quick throw, decisive throw by Jared Goff, and a gain of 5, Kurt.
Again, to his main man, another one of those choice routes. He had a defender inside, outside, find the open spot. As you said, Jared Goff was confident where he was going to go, let the ball go, split the defenders. This is looking like the Detroit Lions offense that we saw late last year.
5 in the secondary. 2nd down, 5, Goff under center. 2nd down, 5 from the Kansas City 19. He gets the snap and he spins left and he hands off to Montgomery. Gets a pop from his left tackle. He's past the 20, outside the hash mark 15, and down to the Kansas City 12. So it's a gain of 6, another first down for the Lions to the Chiefs 12 in a scoreless first quarter. Checking the Lions stats inside the red zone, sponsored by CDW. Cloud, mobility, security, and data center solutions. Turn to CDW. And last season, 68 times they were in the red zone with 45 touchdowns, 4th in the NFL. It's 1st and 10 on a drive that started for the Lions at the 9. Now at the Chiefs 13. First down and 10, pointing out his protections and crouching under center is Goff. He gets the snap and hands to Montgomery. A block from the left tackle. He runs to the far side, numbers and past the 10, leaning to the Kansas City 9. Running to the far side, angling right there, Kurt Warner for 4.
Well, they've got into a nice rhythm of being able to go back and forth between the run game, the quick play actions, every once in a while throw in a quick drop back pass, but they're not holding the football, trying to push it down the field. 4-5 yards a pop and keep those chains moving.
Lions on this natural grass surface at Rockin' Arrowhead Stadium, 2nd down and 6. Rookie running back Gibbs in the backfield. 2 tight ends for Goff, who's under center. From the Kansas City 9, 2nd down, 6, scoreless first quarter. Receiver St. Brown in motion. There's the snap, the spin. Gibbs off the right tackle, runs lateral, and then trips and falls and bounces back up and then is drilled again after a gain maybe the length of a football. Not much more than that. Meager gain, staying at the 9 of the Chiefs and bringing up 3rd down and 6 on the second possession for Detroit.
The rookie missed his first touchdown right there. They brought him in for his explosiveness. He was a little too explosive for his own good. He set it up inside and was ready to bounce outside, and there was nobody there, but just stumbled as he was coming out of it. Otherwise, he walks into the end zone.
5 receivers, 3rd down and 6. Backing up into the gun is Goff. At his side, the running back, Montgomery. Chiefs with 5 in the secondary. Shotgun snap. They rush 4. Cox his arm, throws a pass. Cross catch at the 5. Angling in. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. A short pass down the middle. Crossing right across the hash mark. 9-yard touchdown catch and run. And the Lions have scored in a 91-yard drive in 14 plays to go up 6-0.
This is one of their favorite plays right here. Play that we call mesh, but really just Amon-Ra St. Brown coming underneath another receiver on the other side, trying to run away from man coverage. Good job by Jared Goff to put the ball out in front of him. He breaks through the safety's tackle and into the end zone.
Here's the extra point try by Riley Patterson. Goff hit the last 5 passes of that drive. Snap, ball put down, kick is away, and good. The Lions have scored first with 2:46 to play in the first. Marching downfield, a fake punt, getting up first. big plays. Reynolds caught one for 21. St. Brown caught the touchdown pass and also a 13-yard reception. 7-0 Detroit. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
My car really needs a wash.
The $20 Meguiar's bundle includes Gold Class Car Wash for a showroom shop.
Get in the zone.
And what about my tires?
Just spray the included Hot Shine tire coating and you're all set.
Get in the zone.
The inside is not great.
No problem. The quick interior detailer in the bundle can help with that too.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
At Staples, you can count on every project being print perfect guaranteed.
I need presentations and business reports printed, and they have to be perfect.
I need beautifully bound booklets for my business.
Your presentations and booklets will be in captivating color, beautifully bound, and will be done right every time. That's our Print Big promise. And right now at Staples, get $10 off your document printing on orders of $40 or more. Try Staples and see the difference. Ends 9/30. Exclusions and restrictions apply. See associate or visit staples.com/print for detail.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan. I want to tell you that Angie has made it easier than ever to connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Whether it's routine maintenance, an emergency repair, or a dream project, Angie lets you browse homeowner reviews, compare quotes with multiple local pros, and even book a service instantly. So the next time you have a home project, just Angie that and start getting the most out of your home. Download the free Angie mobile app today or visit Angie.com. That's ANGI.com. Let's check the drive summary here at Arrowhead, sponsored by eBay Motors. With eBay Guaranteed Fit, you're the MVP because when you see that green check, you'll know that parts fit your vehicle. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply. It was a 14-play, 91-yard, masterfully led drive with pass completions of 13 to St. Brown, 21 to Josh Reynolds, a 17-yard run by Gibbs, and then he found on a short touchdown pass across the middle, St. Brown for 6 and a 7-0 lead for the Lions late first quarter.
Yeah, great balance, 8 rushes, 6 passes, but let's remember how this all started. Inside their own 20, fake punt, picking up the first down, but it was almost like that's Dan Campbell's mentality, is we're going to go for it. I'm going to believe in my team, and that gave them a little bit of spark to say, hey, we're going to follow our leader, and they took it down and put it in the end zone.
Jack Fox, the punter, will kick off from left to right. End over end. Richie James looks into the lights, and he'll get it 5 yards deep in the end zone. It is fair caught. He'll go out to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with the touchback. Kevin Harlan, Kurt Warner, here in the Grainger broadcast booth in Kansas City's Arrowhead. Tackle your to-do list with Grainger. From locker rooms to plant floors, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. It's Patrick Mahomes with the 1st and 10 at his 25 and trailing 7-0. He's got Pacheco in the backfield, the second-year back out of Rutgers. He gets the snap, and he hands off to Pacheco. Stutter steps, runs laterally on the 25 to the near sideline. Then Anzalone pushes him out of bounds. After a gain of 2, angling to the near sideline, into his own Chiefs bench, out to the Kansas City 27.
And we know Andrew Reid likes to throw the ball first, especially when he's got Patrick Mahomes back there. But you just wonder, with some of these young receivers, if they're going to come out and try to establish the run game a little bit more. They've got a good offensive line and just say, hey, we've got to settle our young guys in. Can't depend on them maybe as much as we would normally.
Kansas City 27, 2nd down 8. Mahomes in the gun, 4 wide. Pacheco, the running back, at his side. Here's a 4-man rush. There's the snap. It's low. Mahomes cocks his arm, throws low, incomplete to the tight end, Gray. On the near side, he was covered by the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. We've talked about him a lot. Incomplete Chiefs pass. 3rd down and 8 for the Chiefs, who trail 7-0.
Well, and that's where you miss Travis Kelce.
Yes.
One-on-one. Anzalone out in space. You expect your tight end to be able to win, or he's at least used to his tight end winning big and giving them an opportunity right there. Gray just not the same kind of wiggle to create space.
27 of the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun, 4 wide, 3rd down and 8. There's the snap, blocked by the right tackle, setting up long line drive on the numbers. Leaping catch, 1st down, 45, and grabbed by the wide receiver, Justin Watson, on a leaping, facing the quarterback. Falling down catch of 19 to the Chiefs 46, and a completion and a 1st down.
That was the first time that we've seen separation. Man-to-man coverage. Watson there just running a corner route. Does a nice job of setting up the defender and breaking away from him and then going up high for the catch.
First down and 10 after the best pass completion tonight by Mahomes with a minute and a half to play in the first, and the Lions leading 7-0. Under center, here's the jet sweep, and it's a handoff on 1st and 10. It goes off to Sky Moore, running laterally to the near side along the 45, angles his way near midfield, and picks up 4, running from the far to the near side on the Chiefs' jet sweep.
And I like that. That's another way to get the young receivers involved. Is don't have to expect them to win one-on-one down the field, but you've got a number of guys in James and Moore and Tony that you can get them the ball in space and they can make big plays.
2 tight ends. Mahomes 2nd down 6 on the Arrowhead painted logo on the grass. He's in the gun. They're moving in this quarter from right to left. Arms extended. Shotgun snap. Hands off, and it goes to Pacheco. A left tackle block. He runs laterally on the 49 and runs to the near sideline and is knocked down by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who lost his helmet, but boy, is he full of energy. And they lose about a yard on the play back to the Kansas City 49-yard line, bringing up 3rd and long for the Chiefs.
And how many people did we hear talk about C.J. Gardner-Johnson?
Yes.
And just the swagger that he brings and the confidence he brings to this team. And it was different from the time that they brought him in here. And I believe he's going to be a huge help for this young football team.
From the 49 of Kansas City, 4 wide in the gun, Mahomes. 4-man rush. There's the shotgun snap. He's flushed from the pocket. He's on the numbers. Running to the far side, holding the ball with one hand by midfield. Breaks the tackle, far sideline, angling out of bounds. He's close to a first down, running into the Lion bench on the far sideline, but looks maybe to be short. Let's see. There are 3 officials over there. Let's see where they put the ball. And they're going to give him the first down. A run of 6 yards by Patrick Mahomes for the first down with 2, 1, and now 0s on the clock, and the first quarter has come to a close. The Chiefs are on the move, but they trail here after 1. A fake punt, some long completions, and a Goff touchdown pass. 91-yard Lion drive. And they lead it 7-0 as we go to the second quarter. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Technology lets autonomous vacuums work around the house. Ow, that's my toe. But when your team has to work seamlessly around the world, you need more than technology. You need CDW, who can help transform your organization with Lenovo ThinkPads, pre-configured for management flexibility with the Intel Evo platform. Responsive collaboration tools give your team effortless connectivity to stay focused wherever they work. That's it. Go to your charging station. Lenovo makes seamless productivity possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/Lenovo Client.
Rich Eisen here. And if you're enjoying this game and want to be in the game every day, there's something the guys here on my show studio have been enjoying. Prize Picks Daily Fantasy Sports, the #1 daily fantasy sports app. If you're eager to test your knowledge and skills, play the game enjoyed by millions and join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Don't sit on the sidelines this season. Join the guys in my studio today and see how your picks stack up with them and your fellow fans. And the guys just told me that Prize Picks matched their first deposit up to $100. Do the same for yourself when you visit prizepicks.com/primetime and use code primetime. That's code primetime at prizepicks.com/primetime. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Welcome back to Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium, along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan. 7-0 Lions on top. Start of the second quarter is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for reservations and details. Well, we know that the Lions went 8-2 to finish off the final 10 games of last season, and Goff was magnificent. And through 2 possessions, the second one in particular, he has looked right on the money.
Yeah, he finished the season last year with 15 touchdowns and 0 interceptions there down the stretch. So, and so much of it is getting comfortable with the guys around you, getting comfortable with the system. Ben Johnson does a great job of playing that offense to what Jared Goff does well.
We start the second quarter after a Mahomes 6-yard run. Here's a 1st and 10, quick throw laterally, 44-yard length, caught near side, the running back Pacheco, and he runs down the sideline for just a couple yards, past the 40, down to the 39. They're going to actually give him 5 right in front of a standing Andy Reid, holding out of that big plastic board with all of his plays. 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs as we just start the second quarter.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this. Just a quick wide receiver, actually the running back out wide, running back screen out there, but just get the ball to these guys in space and let them create.
39 in Detroit. Mahomes at 2 tight ends and under center with a 2nd down and 5. The snap, the spin, the fake handoff, drops back deep, stands at the 50, line drive to the numbers. It's caught on the near side by Valdez Scantling, the former Packer. Caught it and spun on the hash down at the 25 of Detroit. 14-yard pickup. Mahomes right on the screws. First down, Kansas City.
Yeah, that's where MVS is so good. He's got such great speed. So he's pushing down as if he's attacking the deep post. And about 15 yards, he just hooks it up around the linebacker. Great throw by Patrick Mahomes. But they've got to respect his speed.
Mahomes 5 of 7 from the 25 of Detroit. Shotgun snap, 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped across the middle by the rookie out of SMU, Rashee Rice. He was a 2nd-round pick. It was a short throw down the middle of the field, incomplete, and 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs, who trail 7-0 here in the second.
I'm going to give credit to this Detroit Lions defense. They've done a nice job all night of taking away the first read for Patrick Mahomes and forcing him to go back and find his secondary guys. Right there, he's looking to his right. Good coverage, has to work back to his left. Young receiver not able to make the catch.
2nd down, 10. Mahomes by himself in the backfield, now joined by Pacheco. 25 of Detroit. Looks into 5. Shotgun snap is belt high. Got the left tackle block. Looks left, no. Breaks the tackle. Backpedal. Steps up. Moves left. Now right. Fakes the run. He goes to the 20. Runs far side 15. Far sideline 10. Runs out of bounds at the 9 of the Lions. Dancing, dazzling Patrick Mahomes. Running for 16. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Well, this is interesting because as he dropped back, they ran a quick stick route, which is just a 5-yard route and out by the tight end. I think if Travis Kelce's in there, he throws this. He had an opportunity. He was tentative there to Gray, and then he goes to scramble, and as he's going to scramble, he fakes the option to Gray to get the defenders to hold off a little bit, and it sets him up for the first down.
1st and goal from the 9. One running back, Pacheco. Receiver in motion. Under center, Mahomes. Got the snap. Hands off Pacheco. Got the tight end. Block at the 10. Inside the numbers, the 5. Breaks the tackle and bulldozing down to the 2. Coming off the right side and a gain of 7 for Isaiah Pacheco. 2nd goal for the Chiefs.
I tell you what, it is fun to watch Pacheco run. He is not afraid to hit it. When he sees a hole, he just goes right there. It looks to be an outside sweep. Sees a little gap back to the inside, plants that right foot, and goes downhill.
McKinnon is the back. He wears number 1, the white number 1 on that deep red Kansas City jersey. 2nd down, goal at the 2. Mahomes is in the gun. Direct snap to McKinnon, who then hands off, and it goes to Kadarius Toney, who spins his way over the right side in some razzle-dazzle. He's down to about the 1 on a gain of 1. 3rd and goal for the Chiefs, who trail 7-0.
They even got you on that one. They moved Patrick Mahomes to the running back position, and then McKinnon handed it to Mahomes, who pitched it forward to Toney. They always get creative down here in the red zone. Nice job by Anzalone to sniff it out and force him back up into the other defenders.
13th play of this Kansas City drive. McKinnon is at the side of the quarterback, Mahomes. His shotgun snap is high. He backpedals, he sets and throws. Touchdown! Back to the end zone. Caught by the rookie Rice. Underneath the crossbar. And the Chiefs an extra point away from tying this season-opening game as Patrick Mahomes has run a touchdown pass culminating a 13-play drive.
Great answer by the Chiefs. Great play by Patrick Mahomes. Again, looking to his right-hand side. He looked at his first receiver. He looked at his second receiver. He looked at his third receiver. Nobody there. And actually, the man that was covering Rice ended up doubling his third receiver, left him open in the back of the end zone. Great find by Patrick Mahomes.
Butker will try the extra point. Snap down. Ball on the grass. A right-footed kick to our right. Into the wind is good. 13-play Chiefs drive after the Lions' 14-play drive. Each quarterback has thrown a short touchdown pass. We're now tied at 7. Early second quarter. This is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
Town Fair Tire is Connecticut's largest name-brand discount tire dealer. We give you the guaranteed lowest prices on all name-brand tires and honor all manufacturers' rebates. We even honor our competitors' rebates. With over 100 stores from Connecticut through New England and an inventory of over 600,000 tires, you'll always get the right tire at the guaranteed lowest price. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody!
Name brands and discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
The $875,000 sizzling summer sweepstakes are going on now through September 30th at Empire City Casino. Beat the heat on Saturdays for your chance to win cash, free play, trips, ATVs, and 2 2023 Chevy Silverados. Grand prize drawings are on August 26th and September 30th. Win big all summer long, only at Empire City Casino. Game on! Must be 18 years of age or older to play New York Lottery games. Please play responsibly.
It's time to turn up your summertime fun with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea is a smooth, refreshing, real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. So whether you're camping, fishing, or at the beach with friends, don't forget to fill your cooler with those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Brace yourselves. Heating season is coming.
It's hard to think about right now, but this is the absolute best time to prepare for a warm and comfy winter. Don't wait until you're cold to make the switch to an Energy Star certified, compact, high-efficiency boiler from Navient. Find your local Navient installer at boilercomfort.com.
Join us at Odyssey as we all do our one thing. Together, millions of things for our planet. Use your vehicle less in September. Walk or bike to close destinations and enjoy more time outdoors. When we each share one thing, it becomes a million things for our planet. What's your one thing?
Don't miss your local football games. All you need is a TV antenna to watch live sports, news, and popular shows for free. Visit thefreetvproject.org to get started. Antennas up, game on. Paid for by the Free TV Project. So we're tied at 7. Kurt Warner with both quarterbacks throwing short touchdown passes to knot this game up early second quarter.
I believe quite often that sometimes the biggest drives in games are not the ones that put you ahead, but the ones where you answer and take the momentum back. Great job there by Patrick Mahomes, just finding ways to make plays and answer the great drive by the Detroit Lions.
Mahomes had a 16-yard run on that drive, which was huge. Dorsey back, the Butker, Kansas City kickoff. It's over his head. It's out of the end zone. Touchback to the 25, 1st and 10, Detroit, as we pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. Coast to coast and around the world, this is Westwood One, your home for the National Football League.
WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Jared Goff wears a blue number 16 on that white Detroit jersey. 1st and 10, tied at 7 with Mahomes at his own 25. He has a single running back, that's David Montgomery. 2 tight ends, receivers in tight. Chiefs with 5 in the secondary. St. Brown in motion. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Montgomery over the left tackle. Gets the block, puts his head down, and carves his way for 4 to the 29 of Detroit, setting up a 2nd down and 6.
Timeout. Detroit.
And Detroit is taking a timeout. And along with Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan here, Westwood One, you're listening to NFL Kickoff Weekend presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. We're tied at 7, and both teams, Kurt, have moved the ball.
They have, and I really like the addition of David Montgomery to this offense. You bring in Jahmyr Gibbs, you know he's going to be that change of pace guy, but they want to be a powered downhill running football team. David Montgomery has made his living that way.
There was a timeout taken before that play. For some reason, it wasn't called. And everybody was caught off guard. But it's going to be 1st and 10. But they did take a timeout, the Lions did. So they're back at their 25. Kickoff, touchback to the 25 and 1st and 10. Goff is under center with 2 tight ends. Gets the snap, drops back 5, looks to the near sideline. No. Short pass up the middle. Caught by the tight end. Brock Wright caught it, and the Notre Dame tight end spins his way between the hash to the 34, and he picks up 9. Good accurate throw by Goff, who has thrown a lot of passes without an interception, over 300, almost 340 in a row. And here he is, 2nd down and 1. Quick snap, the quarterback takes it, quarterback sneak over the center, and he plows ahead for a 1st down, Kurt, for 2 to the Lion 36.
Yeah, you had me fooled on that timeout, too. I'm like, you gained 5 yards on 1st down. What are we calling a timeout for? But you saw the clock going down on that play as they were trying to get an adjustment made. Jared Goff was trying to change the play. I bet the sideline said, it's getting a little bit too close. I'm going to call a timeout there before the snap.
Lions in white jerseys, white pants, blue numbers, silver helmets. Montgomery in the backfield with 2 tight ends, and Goff is under center. He stands at his own Lion 36 with the 1st and 10. Chiefs have 3 on the line. Here they come. There's the snap, and there's the handoff. Montgomery has an opening over the guard, past the 35, and inside the painted numbers on the grass to the 39. With a gain of 3, Kurt, on 1st down, in the tie game at 7.
Well, and here's where we start to see the absence of Chris Jones. You need somebody in that defensive front to be able to create a negative play, to win quickly and get one of these run plays tackled behind the line of scrimmage. You allow them to get 3, 4, 5 a pop, they're going to continue to play to their strengths, running downhill and play action for Jared Goff.
Goff is 6 of 9 through the air. It is 2nd down and 7 from the 39 of Detroit with an I formation. There's the snap under center. Goff fakes the handoff, blitzes on, winds up, hit as he throws, goes down the middle, diving catch. St. Brown on the numbers at the Chiefs' 40-yard line. What a catch, but what a throw with all kinds of congestion in that pocket. 21-yard strike, Lion 1st down to the Chiefs' 40.
Well, they stay on script, right? They put a fullback back there. They fake the hard run to the left-hand side. Nice job by Jared Goff, as you said, to step up and hit the over to Amon-Ra St. Brown, right in between 3 red jerseys.
All right, here they go now. Goff, who has gone 7 of his last 7 through the air from the Kansas City 40 and under center. With the 1st and 10, snap, spin, handoff, and it goes to Montgomery. Hit once behind the line of scrimmage, going over the guard and belted and bounces backwards. Tried to barge ahead. Nothing there, losing a yard. 2nd down, 11 for the Lions, tied at 7 at the Chiefs' 41 right now.
And I was talking about having to hit the ball carrier in the backfield. They're not getting it done up front with their defensive linemen, but we've seen twice tonight they brought pressure from the outside. That was McDuffie as a corner coming off the edge, unblocked, being able to create contact behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation, Kansas City 41 for the Lions on the grass here on a 78-degree windless night, going right to left. Goff in the gun. There's the snap high. Rushes on. Picked up. Quick throw across the middle. Caught by Laporta. He goes from the 30 between the hash marks and down to the Kansas City 27. Caught the ball on the fly. Picks up 14. It's a 1st down for the Lions. Moving now deeper into Kansas City territory. And the rookie out of Iowa, Sam Laporta, caught it and ran and got the 1st.
That's one of those times as a quarterback where you go, perfect play call against the defense. The Chiefs bring pressure from the right-hand side, and they drop their defensive end out left. They've got one-on-one with their tight end on a defensive end. He just had to create separation, easy pitch and catch, and nice run after the catch.
1st and 10, Lions at the Kansas City 27. Tight end in motion, under center Goff. There's the snap, the spin, the handoff. It goes to Montgomery, runs on the hash over the guard, and may have nudged his way for 2. He did, to the Chiefs 25. Don't miss all the NFL excitement on CBS this Sunday. Eagles and Patriots. Also, Dolphins and Chargers. Check your local listings for more details. Catch the NFL on CBS.
Now you get to this point as the Chiefs defense, right? Giving up a long drive, but you just got to say to yourself, we got to hold them to 3 right here. No big plays.
2nd down and 8. Detroit at the Chiefs 25. Goff, and at his side, the rookie Alabama back, Jahmyr Gibbs. Shotgun snap, quick sideways throw, caught 30-yard line. Gibbs 25 far sideline, 20 looking for a block. He got it. Dives for the 1st down on the far sideline on a pass thrown laterally, a sidearm delivery. He's down to the Kansas City 16. It is a 1st down for the Lions. A gain of 9. They move the chains again.
I think Gibbs has 4 touches on the night. 3 of them designed to go outside. This was just a quick running back screen, but get him out in space and let him use that speed.
Last possession, Lions got a 9-yard touchdown pass by Goff. He's on the money again tonight. Goff through the air, 9 of 12. Backpedals in the gun, moves a tight end. 17 of the Chiefs. He lost the ball on the snap. It bounces back past the 25, rolling to the 28, and Goff dives on the ball. Cradles it like a baby, and on the grass he slides. He'll go down at the 27 of the Chiefs. They lose 10 on an errant snap by Ragnow, who is a terrific center. It may have hit the tight end who was in motion, Kurt.
It did hit the tight end. I don't know what was going on. Usually you motion your tight end fast until he gets across the center. And for some reason, the snap came before the tight end got across, hit him in the leg, and that's what caused the miss on the back end. Unfortunate for the Lions right there.
Second down, 20. Lions at the Kansas City 27. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Backpedaling, throws a short pass. Gibbs on the near side. He goes from the 25 to the 20 and knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds on the near sideline by the linebacker, Nick Bolton. Short pass out of the backfield. Gibbs caught and races it to the 17, picking up 10 and setting up Kurt 3rd and 10.
Well, you'll take that, right?
Yep.
You try to get half of it back, put you in a manageable situation to get the first down. But I like how they're using Gibbs as they said they would. Get him out in space, get him one-on-one on those linebackers. Short throws can turn into big plays.
5 wide. It's Goff in the gun. Kansas City 17, 3rd down and 10. Chiefs have 4 down linemen on that line. Here comes the snap. Here comes the rush. Quick throw. Laterally at the 20. Caught belt high. Ball not free with the hit. Rolls to the 10. Rolls to the far sideline. I think the Chiefs have gotten it. They have. Brian Cook has jumped on the loose ball for the Chiefs. On a Detroit fumble after a catch. It's a turnover. The Chiefs will stop the Lions and take it over. The ball will be at the Chiefs 7. Man, what a hit. The darted free and it rolled, and it was recovered by a flying safety, Brian Cook, on the far sideline in front of the Detroit bench. A turnover by the Lions stops them deep in Kansas City territory. We've got about 5:14 to play here in the first half, tied at 7. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Is your battery dead? Find your replacement with Duralast, America's #1 battery choice. Duralast batteries match the quality of your original battery while providing OE quality performance. With strong starts and extended life, Duralast batteries resist vibration and maintain performance in extreme weather conditions. Let AutoZone help you choose the right Duralast battery today. Only at AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Staples has big savings on everything for school or the office. Save on school essentials like notebooks, pens, and crayons. In stock and backed by Staples Price Match Guarantee. Save on signs, banners, and posters from Staples Print and Marketing Services. And now save even more with $10 off document printing when you spend $40 or more. Get everything for the office and classroom for less at Staples. Ends 9/30. Exclusions and restrictions apply. See associate or visit staples.com/print for details. Price Match Guarantee in store only. Visit staples.com/pricematch for details.
Later on here at Arrowhead in Kansas City, we'll select the defender of the game, sponsored by Navy Federal Credit Union, proudly serving the armed forces, the DOD, veterans, and their families. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. A costly turnover. It was Marvin Jones who caught that short lateral throw on the sideline, the oldest receiver in the NFL, and he fumbles it away. It's his first ever career fumble after 544 receptions. That is unbelievable. In the shotgun, Mahomes, that is 7. He's got it first down and 10. He's got a tight end in motion. A shotgun snap to Mahomes. A handoff goes to Edwards-Helaire. Tried to run over the left tackle and ran right into Aiden Hutchinson. And there was a minimal gain of a yard. put them out at about the 8, and it'll be second down and 8 to go, Kurt Warner, and a tie game at 7.
And I know we're going to look back at that fumble and talk about it, how big that was. But to me, it was really the snap off the tight end's leg that put them behind schedule. They were rolling. They were running the football. They were staying ahead of schedule. That forced them into those passing situations late, ultimately leading to that fumble.
Second down, 8, ball at the 9. Tight end in motion, shotgun snap to Mahomes, pocket crumbling, runs out of the pocket at the 5, pump fakes to the 10, runs to the numbers, then slides feet first on the grass and picks up about 3 as he goes to the 12 of the Chiefs. 3rd and 5, good coverage and an improved secondary for Detroit.
And there's just not a lot of space on the back end. Whether it's good coverage, whether it's lack of separation by the young receivers, Patrick Mahomes having to do a lot on his own tonight.
Chiefs are 4 of 5 on 3rd down, have it 3rd down and 5 right now. Mahomes has rushed it 4 times for 27 yards, including a big 16-yard run on the last possession. And a timeout taken by Kansas City. Our score here at Arrowhead, 7-7. We've got short touchdown passes by both Goff and Mahomes. We've got 4 to play in the first half. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
I don't have time for a cold.
Honey.
Honey?
You need DayQuil Severe Honey flavor.
DayQuil Severe Honey gives you powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honey-licious taste. Because life doesn't stop for a cold.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Now I'm getting a cold.
Honey. Try DayQuil Severe Honey for powerful cold and flu relief. DayQuil Severe Honey flavor. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, honey-licious. Powers through your day medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Rise and shine, honey. We don't want to miss our flight.
Our flight is in 7 hours. And we have TSA PreCheck with our Navy Federal flagship credit card.
TSA PreCheck. Getting my bugle through security will be so much easier now.
Learn how you can earn up to 3 times points on travel with the flagship credit card at NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
For the ones who keep stadiums buzzing and shop floors running, there's Grainger. Keep your operations humming with professional-grade maintenance, safety, and industrial products from Grainger. Offering supplies and solutions for every industry, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, Grainger can help you stay on top of your game. Not sure exactly what you need? Huddle up with Grainger's product specialists. They'll tackle your toughest questions to help you move your team forward. Call, clickgrainger.com, or just stop by.
A championship team is about each player being a perfect fit. Same with your vehicle. So for parts that fit, head to eBay Motors and look for the green check. Stay in the game with eBay Guaranteed Fit. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
It's Wrangler season out there. Warmer days, cooler nights. Open roads, endless horizons. And you need to be ready in jeans made for the unpredictable. Wrangler, for the ride of life. Shop our newest styles today at Wrangler.com.
Welcome back to the Grainger broadcast booth here at Arrowhead in Kansas City, along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan. Give your team an edge with Grainger. You'll find supplies and solutions for every industry, plus fast delivery and 24/7 support. When you call, click Grainger.com or just stop by. So the Chiefs will break huddle after 12 with a 3rd down and 5. After they just took a timeout with exactly 4 to play in the second quarter and worked at 7-on-2 short touchdown passes. Shotgun pass. Here they come. And here's a throw, and it's incomplete down the numbers on the near side at the 35 to Noah Gray. So 5 yards away. Mahomes got it on the snap, and the throw was a little long. It's incomplete. Aiden Hutchinson was there with pressure. 4th and 5. Here come the Chiefs to punt.
Well, he's got Gray again on the corner route here. Has to throw the ball a little bit earlier than he wanted to, and Patrick throws it high. Gray comes out flat. Another one of those situations where you wonder if Travis Kelce is in there in that position, if they connect on that.
Townsend to punt on the 4th and 5. Deep back is Khalif Raymond. Looks under the coverage, catches the ball with a fair catch at the 42. Hang of 4.9 by Townsend on a 46-yard punt. Our score here at Arrowhead, 7-7. Lions are going to get the ball back. Listening to NFL Kickoff Weekend, presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. Nice start for Goff, and he's gone 11 of 14 with the short 9-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, but I would say overall, really a win for both defenses. Coming in without Chris Jones, you wondered what this Chiefs defense would do. They've done a nice job outside of that one drive, creating that turnover there last time inside the red zone. And then this Lions defense, much maligned last year, as we talked about, one of the worst pass defenses in the league. They've made everything tough for Patrick Mahomes tonight.
Lions take over after the Kansas City punt. Having the ball at their own 41, moving on the grass from right to left. Under center is Goff. 2 timeouts remaining. It's first down and 10. Lion 41. Goff under center. The running back is David Montgomery, the Bears free agent back. Snap, spin, handoff Montgomery over the right tackle. They push him past the 45, angling to the far side numbers. He makes it out to about the 46 of the Lions, and Kurt Warner a gain of 5 right there with 3.5 and the clock ticking in the half.
You just see him chunking away with this offensive line, continue to wear down that defensive front of the Chiefs. As I said, David Montgomery, the perfect back to get back in there and just push the pile 3, 4, 5 yards a pop.
Chiefs are lining up with 5 in the secondary. Detroit has rushed for 56 yards so far. Second down and 5. The running back is Montgomery, and now under center is Goff. From his own Lion 46. Looks at a 4-man front. He gets the snap. He fakes the handoff. He gets a block from Montgomery. Throws a line drive to the numbers. High and incomplete. And pretty much uncatchable as he was going to the near side and looking for the old wide receiver Marvin Jones. It's incomplete. Goff had hit 11 consecutive passes. And Kurt now 3rd and 5 for the Lions.
The Chiefs brought pressure off the edge. Montgomery did a nice job of stepping up and picking up the pressure, but it just forced, I think, Jared Goff throw the ball a little bit higher and a little bit quicker than he wanted to, forcing that miss.
3rd down, 5. Lions at their own 46. Goff in the gun. Receiver St. Brown in motion. Shotgun snap. 4-man rush. Moving up. Goff. Hit. Brought down. Sacked by Dana from behind. Jumped on his back. Wrapped his arms around the waist of Goff. Dragging him down at the 42 with a loss of 4. It's 4th and 9. And the punting it out there for the Lions.
There you go. You need a little bit of pressure. Force him into a passing situation. Take away his first read. Nice job. There's a number of red jerseys around Jared Goff right there, but that's what they've got to do. They've got to win 1st and 2nd down and force some deeper passing situations by this Lions offense.
Jack Fox is going to punt. Minimal wind. Deep back for the Chiefs to our left, Richie James. He's standing at the 10. Punt will come from right to left. The snap is good. The right-footed punt is away. It is sent along the numbers on the far side. Caught at the 16. James breaks the tackle. On the hash mark, he got to the 20. He was hit backwards, and down he goes. Boy, it is a tough role to try to return anything in this league with the speed that these teams put on special teams. 40-yard punt, 3-yard return, 4.9 on the hang. And here comes Patrick Mahomes. He's got 2 timeouts. And he's got a tie game late in the first half at 7.
And it hasn't been pretty for this Chiefs offense in the first half, but let's remember, they deferred to the second half. So here we are with 2:02 left in the first half. Chiefs have the ball, opportunity to go down. They can get points here and then possibly double it up coming out of the second half.
Chiefs dark red jerseys, white pants at their 18, moving left to right. Mahomes by himself, 5 wide, 1st and 10, shotgun snap, 4-man rush, gets the block, gets out of harm's way, runs from the 15, throws ahead to the 30. It's caught there and grabbed by Rice, who runs up the near sideline, past the 40, in front of Andy Reid, and knocked it out of bounds on the near sideline at the Kansas City 43. A catch and run at 25. How did Mahomes get that ball away? My goodness, as we reached the 2-minute warning, he shoved it ahead, and he got a rookie run after the catch, and a good one at that of 25 yards. 2-minute warning is here, sponsored by Capital One Bank. No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees or another reason. Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One, N.A., member FDIC. 7-7 Chiefs and Lions. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Rich Eisen here, and if you're enjoying this game and want to be in the game every day, there's something the guys here on my show studio have been enjoying. Prize Picks Daily Fantasy Sports, the #1 daily fantasy sports app. If you're eager to test your knowledge and skills, play the game enjoyed by millions, and join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Don't sit on the sidelines this season. Join the guys in my studio today and see how your picks stack up with them and your fellow fans. And the guys just told me that Prize Picks matched their first deposit up to $100. Do the same for yourself when you visit prizepicks.com/primetime and use code primetime. That's code primetime at prizepicks.com/primetime. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Every business seeks an advantage, whether it's having the best location, hiring top talent, or spotting trends before they happen. And now, the United States Postal Service can give your business a new advantage. Introducing USPS Ground Advantage. Reliable and affordable 2 to 5 day package shipping. It's the advantage you need at the price you want. Get the Ground Advantage at USPS.com/advantage. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America.
Don't miss all the NFL excitement on NBC Sunday night. Cowboys and Giants. Of course, you can hear every Sunday night broadcast right here on Westwood One, 7:30 Eastern, on many of these same stations, on the NFL app, or online at WestwoodOneSports.com. So the Chiefs get a first down catch and run by the rookie receiver, and they got a gain of 25, the longest play tonight. And Kurt Warner in a tie game, they got it 1st and 10.
It was a nice job by the young rookie. He was the initial receiver for Patrick Mahomes. Wasn't open, kept working to find an opening for Patrick Mahomes as he started to scramble.
Kansas City 43, Mahomes in the gun. McKinnon at his side, shotgun snap, 5-man rush. Winding up, long throw, down the middle it goes, and almost intercepted at the 15 and incomplete. He was looking deep for Richie James. Down the far sideline, incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs.
I think that was a case of a little bit of impatience by Patrick Mahomes. Haven't had anything big down the field. It's been a lot of short throws. We got a deep play called. I'm going to give it a shot. He was never really open from the get-go. Had a couple guys that maybe he could have completed it to underneath, but just trying to take a shot, see if he can loosen up this Lions defense.
43 of the Chiefs, 2nd down 10, Mahomes in the gun. There'll be a 4-man rush. He gets the snap, and here come the 4. He throws a line drive pass to the numbers, caught belt high, 45, grabbed there by McKinnon, picking up 3. He got out to the 46 on the far side of the field. Now 3rd and 7 coming up, Kurt.
Well, then we're back to the short throw. I understand Patrick Mahomes. You get impatient. You're used to having big plays. Want to force it down the field, but I think he's got to do what he's done all night. Still right there, 7-7 in this game, even though it hasn't been pretty. Take what the defense gives you.
Mahomes 9 of 14 through the air. 3rd down 7. Kansas City 46. Shotgun snap. 4-man rush. He's hit. He spins away. Throws a line drive up the middle. Caught at the 50. Flag thrown. Grab belt high by Noah Gray. And he got the yards down to the 48-yard line between the hash mark and Lion territory. A yard shy, but this will be against the Chiefs on that gain of 6. Flag.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's the first flag tonight. That goes on the starting Kansas City right guard, Trey Smith.
And it comes at a perfect time for the Lions. Just having to hold up a little bit too much. Once again, nobody getting clean separation. Gets his right arm up over inside the neck of Hutchinson right there. Good call by the Stripes. But just nothing happening quick for Patrick Mahomes on that back end.
Chiefs have 2 timeouts. With the penalty, it's back to the 36 of Kansas City. It's 3rd and 17 in this tie game at 7. 1:07 in the first half, and Mahomes takes a timeout. He's in the gun. Looked at that defense and wants to talk things over with Matt Nagy, the offensive coordinator, but more importantly, with Andy Reid. Reminder to stay tuned for the NFL opening night halftime report on Westwood One. It is sponsored by Hulu Plus Live TV. Rich Eisen will host it. He'll talk with Jets GM Joe Douglas. We'll see them Monday night in the Meadowlands against the Bills with Aaron Rodgers in his Jets debut. That's coming up on the Hulu Plus Live TV Halftime Report. Hulu has live sports. Watch football games all season long with over 90 live channels. Get Hulu Plus Live TV today. Live TV plan required. Restrictions apply. Access content from each service separately and select ESPN Plus content via Hulu. Learn more at Hulu.com. So it's 3rd and 17 for the Chiefs. Each quarterback has thrown a short touchdown pass. Lions have 2 timeouts. They get a stop here. They're going to have a chance. The Chiefs, 3rd and 17, back at their 36. Mahomes in the gun. Here's a 4-man rush. He gets the snap. He rears back in a long pass down the middle. It was almost picked off and caught. Oh, what a catch by Valdez-Scantling in a thicket of defenders for 34 yards down to the Lions' 30-yard line. What a catch! 1st and 10 Chiefs lining up quickly. Clock is ticking. Mahomes in the gun. There's the snap. 1st and 10 winds up long pass far side, wide open at the 5. It's caught by Watson, belted out of bounds at about the 4. 1st and goal, the Chiefs. 26-yard completion on the heels of a 34-yard strike.
I mean, come on. How many teams with 1:07 to go, 3rd and 17, actually call a play to pick up 3rd and 17? Not very many unless you've got number 15 behind center. Split safeties by the Lions. They run MVS right down the middle of the field, and a dime by Patrick Mahomes to set up that big play there to Watson.
Here they are, goal to go. 1st and 10, 1st and goal at the 4. Back to pass, Mahomes, sidearm throw, caught, goal line touchdown. Wide open on an E was Bell. The short touchdown pass, Mahomes has thrown 2 tonight. That of 4 yards, the first one of a yard, and the Chiefs have gone up 13-7 on an 82-yard drive.
We've watched a whole first half where there's been no separation by the Chiefs receivers. And then all of a sudden we get 3rd and 17, and a guy split in the middle wide open. Then he comes back with Watson, who's wide open. And then he finds his tight end there wide open on the goal line. Not sure what happened on that drive by that Lions defense, but they were playing so well, and things can change so quickly here in Arrowhead.
Rice had a catch and run of 25. Valdez-Scantling had a catch in a lot of congestion of 34, and Watson caught one for 26. Timeout taken Kansas City, and I'm not sure if they had an issue with personnel for this extra point or not, but they've taken the timeout. Now they are finished with 34 seconds to play. Sidearm delivery caught at the goal line by a tight end who is wide open, Blake Bell, in his second stint with the Chiefs, whose dad played for the Chiefs. And no, Travis Kelce. The tight end got it. So here is Butker with the extra point try to our right. Ball put down on the grass. Right-footed kick is away and good, and the Chiefs lead it 14-7. 2 short touchdown passes by Patrick Mahomes. 1 short touchdown pass by Goff. Chiefs 14, Lions 7. Half minute to play in the first half, and you're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube and YouTube TV, which means that it just got easier to be an NFL fan, even if you live far away. Like maybe you like the Bears, but you're hibernating in Panthers territory. But with NFL Sunday Ticket, your out-of-market team is never more than a short distance away, specifically the distance from you to your remote control. NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Go to youtube.com/NFLSD to get $50 off.
Terms and embargoes apply. Offer ends 9/19. No refund. Subscription auto-renewed.
If for your business, the fall season is going to be a whole new ball game, then you need Indeed. Their integrated hiring solution helps you attract, interview, and hire quality candidates all in one place. Sponsor a job, and Instant Match instantly sends you a short list of quality candidates from Indeed's resume database who fit your job description. No more hiring fumbles for your team. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Feeling great starts with a great shave. And great shaves start with Barbasol Shaving Cream. For whatever your day brings, start it off right with the American original, Barbasol. It's a can of can-do.
Barbasol. This is Camp Classic. For fans of Nature Valley Oats and Honey Crunchy Bars, the OG granola bar that started it all. Crunch into the real honey and whole grain oats in every single bite. Nature Valley.
Catch it all this season with NFL Plus. NFL Plus brings you live games on mobile, NFL Red Zone, NFL Network, game replays, and more, all in one place. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com. Terms and conditions apply. On that drive, Kurt Warner, the Chiefs' Patrick Mahomes had 3 completions of 25 yards or more. Wow. Oh, he's something. He is fun.
Well, we were just talking about no space, and then how do you find it with 2 minutes to go in the half?
Kickoff by Butker out of the end zone. Touchback to the 25. 1st and 10. Lions with 2 timeouts. Jared Goff goes up there. He threw an early 9-yard touchdown pass to take an early 7-0 lead for the Lions.
Going back to the Chiefs, right? No Kelsey. No problem. 8 different receivers that Patrick Mahomes has used tonight. Just trying to take what the defense gives him. Weren't giving him a whole lot, but he took advantage of it this last drive.
Goff tonight through the air 11 of 15 with that touchdown from the 25. He's in the gun with the 1st and 10 and 4 wide. He gets the snap. 3-man rush. Line drive throw. Lunging 2-handed glove catch on the numbers at the 30. Gain of 5. And grabbed there by the tight end, Laporta. Timeout taken. Detroit. They've got the ball at their 30. Clock at 29 seconds in the first half.
Well, it fully puts the pressure back on the Lions, knowing that the Chiefs are getting the ball out in the second half. 29 seconds to go. A lot of times, if it's tied up, you might just say, hey, we're going to be conservative here. But right now, I feel like the Lions think they got to go find a way to get some points here and be aggressive down the field.
2nd down 5. Lions moving from our right to our left. 77-degree night here in Kansas City. Starry sky, 30-yard line. Shotgun formation for Goff. Arms extended, gets the snap. 5-man rush. In the pocket he throws. Crossing pattern, Laporta. And he was knocked down as he got it at the 34 from behind. Caught it on the numbers on the cross. Gain of 4. He's out to the 34. Another timeout taken by the Lions. This will bring up 3rd down and 1. If you want to be a better player, a smarter coach, or a more informed fan, Kurt Warner has created the perfect tool for you. And I mean, it is the perfect tool. QBConfidential.com. That's QBConfidential.com. And Kurt did not pay me to say perfect twice, but I did.
I will, though.
Because
I will pay you if you say it again. I will.
This is the perfect tool to follow pro football or any football. QBConfidential.com. I'm a member. You should be too. Join the team today. 3rd and 1. Lions at their 34. Trailing by 7. Seconds remaining in the first half. Goff in the gun. 3 wide. Looks into the nickel. Belt high. Shotgun snap. 4-man rush. Line drive pass down the middle. Wobbly but caught. A glove catch made by Josh Reynolds. Belted as he got it between the hash marks of the Lion 42. Picks up 8. Quickly now going to the line with 9 seconds to go. Goff will get the snap under center and spike it. Now 2nd down and 10. They've got no timeouts, and they've got Kurt 7 seconds with which to work at their own 42.
Well, it was really not this pass play, but the play before that, where Jared Goff hit Laporta going across the field on a shallow. Looked like he was going to have a chance to turn the corner and get out of bounds and stop the clock. Trent McDuffie, who was known for his good tackling in college, comes up and makes a great open field tackle, preventing him from getting to the sideline, preventing him from getting to the first down marker, which forced them to have to use their tight end, their timeout, and now puts them in a position where they're probably not going to be able to get any points out of this.
They're going to put 2 more seconds on the clock. 2nd down, 10. Shotgun snap to Goff. Rears back. Throws a long sideline pass across the way. As he was looking for Marvin Jones, it's incomplete. And Cook over there covering third down and 10. Ball remains at the Lion 42 and 5 seconds to play in the half. Now do you just throw deep and just take your chances, huh?
Probably. I was going to say there's probably no chance to get points because in that situation, if you're the Chiefs, you protect the sideline. You make them throw it inside and tackle them. They have no timeouts left. There was an opportunity there to make that catch. That would have put them close to field goal range. Drop pass right there, and now, as you said, it's probably just Hail Mary territory.
Third down 10, Lions at the 42, shotgun snap, here's a sidearm throw, blocked, batted down by Karlaftis, who got in the passing lane on a pass that was going to be thrown laterally, and it was sidearm by Goff, but Karlaftis was right in the passing lane, ball knocked away, 3 seconds remaining, it's 4th and 10, and the punting it out there for Detroit. Or are they just going to sit on, I would think they would just sit on the ball. Let's see what they're going to try here.
Probably snap the ball and just have Jared Goff run around for 3 seconds and then take a knee.
Well, Goff ran off, then he ran back quickly on the field. So it's 4th and 10, right? That's a smart thing to do. 3 seconds remaining. He's in the gun. He's going to go deep with the pass. Rears back, does a long sideline throw. The clock's at 0. The ball sails out of bounds, and halftime is here. So the clock will start ticking as the halftime is underway. They're going to celebrate their championship here in Kansas City from a year ago. Lions will go to the tunnel to our right. Chiefs right below us. And it's a 14-7 Kansas City lead at the half with 2 short touchdown passes by Patrick Mahomes, who is 12 of 17 through the air. 14-7 Chiefs at the end of the first half. When we come back, Rich Eisen rejoins us from our studios with the Hulu Halftime Report. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. You're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Hulu has live sports. Watch your favorite football teams with over 90 live channels, including ABC, CBS, ESPN, Fox, NBC, and more. Plus, get access to Hulu's entire streaming library, filled with top shows, movies, and originals. With Hulu Plus Live TV, get access to Disney Plus and ESPN Plus, all in one plan. Say goodbye to extra cable fees and get all the sports and entertainment you need with Hulu Plus Live TV today. Live TV plan required, restrictions apply. Access content from each service separately and select ESPN Plus content via Hulu. Learn more at Hulu.com.
Welcome to the NFL Halftime Report on Westwood One. Sponsored by Hulu Plus Live TV. Hulu has live sports. Watch football games all season long with over 90 live channels. Get Hulu Plus Live TV today. Live TV plan required, restrictions apply. Access content from each service separately and select ESPN Plus content via Hulu. Learn more at Hulu.com. Once again, here's Rich Eisen.
It is halftime of the season opener in Kansas City, and the Lions were going toe-to-toe with the Kansas City Chiefs. Even had the Chiefs 3rd and 17 at their own 36 with 67 seconds left on the clock of a tie game 7-all, and then 3 plays later, Patrick Mahomes had the Chiefs in the end zone. Just remarkable stuff from the league MVP and Super Bowl MVP from last season. The Chiefs are up 14-7 at halftime. The beginning, as we know, not just of the season, but week 1. That will end with Monday Night Football and the highly expected debut of Aaron Rodgers with the New York Jets when they face the defending AFC East champion Buffalo Bills. And you can hear that game right here on many of these same stations. Just yesterday on the Rich Eisen Show, I spoke with the man that engineered the now famous trade that brought Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, New York General Manager Joe Douglas, and I asked him how the discussions to get Rodgers to the Jets got started.
The first time he showed up on the radar screen was about a week after the season when I had the initial call. At the time, I didn't see it as a realistic option. You hold him in such reverence as a player and what he's done, and as the days and the weeks progressed and we got closer to the combine, closer to free agency, and I think that's when it started to become more of a reality.
And at any point when you mentioned the idea to Woody Johnson, did he say, really? We're going to go for Green Bay's GOAT, first ballot Hall of Famer quarterback again? Did he have any sort of flashbacks that you had to work through with the man who writes the checks, Joe?
I think from day one, Woody was excited about this opportunity, about adding a player of this caliber to the team. And not only him, but just any great player. We've been able to add some really good players over the last couple of years, and adding a guy like Aaron and adding a guy like Dalvin. I mean, Woody's been very very supportive.
When did you first learn the interest was mutual with Rodgers, Joe?
I think it was when we were allowed to talk with Dave Dunn. Mm-hmm. And they gave us permission around the combine to have that initial discussion. And then the more we talked, the more it became that this could be a realistic option. And then, of course, when we all jumped on the plane and flew out to Malibu, that's probably when it became surreal and real, at the same time.
Why was it surreal to you?
Flying out to go see Aaron Rodgers and sit in his home, talk to him about joining the New York Jets, a team that you've been working with for the last few years. And yeah. It's surreal. And then
just seeing him, it looks like he's been around the metropolitan area his whole life. Are you even somewhat taken aback at how comfortable he has appeared and how quickly he has taken over the role of leading this team and the players who are excited to follow him? I'm wondering your perspective on all of that.
Yeah, not after my initial opportunity to get to meet him. I was certainly blown away just by his how thoughtful, how genuine he is as a person. So I'm not surprised that he was able to come here and really build these connections with his teammates, ingratiate himself with the city of New York. I think it's been a natural thing for him.
You can hear more of my interview with Joe Douglas Monday night during the pregame show of the Jets and the Bills, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern right here on Westwood One. We're at halftime between the Lions and the Chiefs. The score, defending champions, 14, and the Detroit Lions, 7. This is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
If you're in the market for a great deal on Toyo tires, get to Town Fair Tire for your absolute best deal. Because at Town Fair Tire, you get the guaranteed lowest price on any Toyo tire. Plus, you get free services for life. And we honor all valid Toyo tire rebates. For the absolute best deal on Toyo tires, get to Town Fair Tire. Because nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal. And I mean nobody.
Name brand Mexican prices. Town Fair Tire.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I have asthma. I'm at risk, too.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. They're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Welcome back to the Wendy's Studios. I'm Rich Eisen on Westwood One with Wendy's new breakfast, 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles. You can choose the pair you want. Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo, single item at regular price. We're at halftime of the 2023 NFL season opener. The score is Kansas City 14, Detroit 7. And that ringing you might have heard during the first half of this game on your Westwood One radio might have been the cash register noises coming from Cincinnati, Ohio, because Joe Burrow has reached agreement on a 5-year, $275 million extension. That is the richest contract in the history of the National Football League. However, just a mere $219.01 million of that is guaranteed. That's still second all-time behind Cleveland's Deshaun Watson's $230 million guaranteed dollars. But Joe Burrow has been pizzade. And this has been the NFL opening night halftime report on Westwood One, sponsored by Hulu Plus Live TV. Hulu has live sports. Watch football games all season long with over 90 live channels. Get Hulu Plus Live TV today. Live TV plan required. Restrictions apply. Access content from each service separately and select ESPN Plus content via Hulu. Learn more at Hulu.com. The halftime score again is 14-7 Kansas City, and Patrick Mahomes does indeed get the ball first. And when we return, Kevin Harlan and Kurt Warner will have the second half kickoff. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Some days, my active psoriatic arthritis makes it hard to get in the game. Now, the ball is in my court, thanks to treating my skin and joints with Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150-milligram injection for adults. Skyrizi helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweat, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor today about Skyrizi and visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Wendy's new Breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Yeah, whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundle.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan. You're listening to opening night of the 2023 NFL season on Westwood One. Tonight is the Chiefs and the Lions. Kansas City 14-7 at the half. 2 short touchdown throws by Mahomes. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Halftime stats. It's sponsored by Indeed. You need to hire fast and hire right. You need Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates efficiently. So visit Indeed.com/credit. Mahomes through the air, 12 of 17, 147, 2 touchdown passes. He's hit 8 different receivers. Plus, he has rushed for 27 yards, including a crucial 16-yard run on their first touchdown drive. Jared Goff, 14 of 22, 135. A 9-yard touchdown pass to St. Brown, who has caught 4 passes for 48 yards. Time now for Kurt Warner's keys to the second half. Sponsored by Angie. Angie makes it easier than ever to connect with skilled pros to get your home projects done well, from repair to remodel. Get started on the app or go to Angie.com. That's ANGI.com. Well, Kurt, how do you see this second half playing out?
Well, I think the keys are going to be big plays and turnovers. It's kind of what we saw in the first half, is that the defenses are doing a pretty good job of holding the offenses back from getting big plays. We know what happened on that last drive. It was 3 big plays that got the Chiefs in the end zone. And then, of course, the difference in this game is the fumble that the Lions had inside the red zone, getting no points out of it. So you got to protect the football. And one of these offenses has to create some big plays, I think, to get the ball in the end zone.
Lions will kick off in their all-white uniforms with blue trim, blue numbers, and silver helmets from right to left. No negative plays for the Chiefs in the first half. No turnovers, 1 penalty. Lions did fumble the ball at the Kansas City 7 on their 3rd possession. They're going to kick off right now. Jack Fox, ball teed up 35. Trots to the ball, swings his right leg through, end over end. Richie James, watch it land about 8 yards deep in the middle of the end zone. Touchback to the 25 and a 1st and 10.
We wondered if this fair catch rule would come into play, and these kickers are so darn good that they kick the ball all the way through the end zone every single time, so it doesn't even come into play.
76 degree night here in Kansas City. The wind at about 6 miles an hour. The Chiefs in their red jerseys and white pants moving from left to right. Line up with Mahomes under center. And a 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 25. There's the snap and the spin. The handoff. Pacheco gets a block from the left tackle. The 25 running to the far side. Hits the numbers and down at the 27. Kurt with a gain of 2 on 1st down by Isaiah Pacheco.
I tell you what, though, Kev, I do like what I've seen from this Lions defense. They've been running all over the place. Don't have any great pass rushers outside of Hutchinson. They could use some help there, but secondary's done a nice job of not creating a lot of separation outside of that one drive. Been really, really impressed.
2nd down and 8. Mahomes in the gun from his own Kansas City 27. Looks at a 4-man front. There's the snap. 4-man rush. Left tackle block, swings it out, small pass, caught 25-yard line. Pacheco breaks a tackle, 30, far sideline, 35, busting free, accelerating down the far sideline, knocked down 37-yard line of the Chiefs. Catch and run of 10 by Isaiah Pacheco, who limps as he gets off the grass on the far sideline in front of the Lions bench. 1st down, Kansas City.
Nice little play call right there. Anzalone, who was the linebacker to that side, came up on a blitz, and they were able to seal him and create space for Pacheco out there on the screen. Nice job weaving his way for the 1st down.
Pacheco was going to limp across the field to hit the hash mark as he was coming from the far sideline, fell to his knees. Now he jumps back up with a couple of athletic trainers right there to walk with him, but walking under his own power. To the near sideline. It has been running back by committee. Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire have been splitting the duties in the Kansas City backfield. Chiefs only have 3 running backs active. McKinnon has played a lot as well. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes under center. After the catch and run 10 by Pacheco from the 37 of the Chiefs, he pulls away after the snap. He's being chased by Hutchinson. Throws a wobbly pass, incomplete, far sideline at the 50. Bouncing in the grass, nobody there. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Nice job by Hutchinson to be able to create some pressures. Kind of a bit of a trick play off the play action. Kadarius Toney was sneaking underneath and then was going to turn up the backside sideline, and I believe he had a couple steps on the defender, and Mahomes makes a big play right there, but he's forced out of the pocket and has to just throw it away.
Mahomes in the gun, Kansas City 37, 2nd down and 10. Tight end in motion. 3 on the line for the Lions, but they rush 4 with the shotgun snap. Mahomes blocked by his center, and a pass across the middle, dropped by Bell. Right across the middle, short pass on the hash at the 40. It's 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs.
Well, there's no doubt that Patrick Mahomes is missing Travis Kelce today.
Yes,
we've
totally
seen a number of little miscommunications as he's thrown to his tight ends. Right there, I believe he expected his tight end to come flying out of that break on the in-breaking route, threw it out in front of him. Tight end was a little slow coming out of it. Again, Travis Kelce, I believe that's a 1st down.
3rd down and 10. The Chiefs at their 37. First possession, 2nd half, shotgun snap, 4-man rush. Pocket gets messy, throws a pass across the middle. Caught at the 38 by Gray on the numbers on a short cross. Picks up 3. Put down at the 40-yard line, tackled right there. 7 yards shy of the 1st. So it's 4th down. And 7 to go, and the Kansas City punting unit is out there. And again, a tip of your hat, Kurt, I know you want to give to the Lion defense.
No doubt. Make them work the long distance. I know Patrick Mahomes is great. I know he can make plays as he did in the first half. But make them have to make catch after catch, play after play. When they've had to do that, they've struggled tonight.
Townsend will punt for the Chiefs from left to right. Swings his leg through and back in a back pedal with a look into the lights. At the 6-yard line is Khalif Raymond. Makes the catch. Punt of 54 yards. Hang time of 4.75. Timeout. 12:54 to play in the 3rd quarter. Short touchdown passes both ways. Chiefs 14-7 over the Lions early third. This is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
Football season is here, and we all know winning teams are made of skilled professionals. So if you are looking to get engaged this season, you got to go see the winning team at London Jewelers. They're the trained professionals who have the cutting-edge technology right there at London Jewelers to help you select or even design the absolute perfect ring. The Drew by London collection has a very large selection, all to fit within everyone's budget. So just stop in and mention WFAN. Visit London Jewelers at any one of their 7 locations in New York and New Jersey. London Jewelers, serving you and your family since 1926.
The $875,000 sizzling summer sweepstakes are going on now through September 30th at Empire City Casino. Beat the heat on Saturdays for your chance to win cash, free play, trips, ATVs, and 2 2023 Chevy Silverados. Grand prize drawings are on August 26th and September 30th. Win big all summer long, only at Empire City Casino. Game on! Must be 18 years of age or older to play New York Lottery games. Please play responsibly.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Just go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and trusted generic alternatives to the name brands at up to 95% off. That's right. Get generic for Viagra, the same active ingredient as brand name Viagra, but for 95% less. It's the same medication, still prescribed by a licensed medical provider, but with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit, hims.com/joy.
All right, the Chiefs just punted. Lions will break huddle at their own 7. Their quarterback is Jared Goff. He's got a single back, and he's got every receiver in tight. Looks at Kansas City's 3-man defensive front. It's 1st and 10 for Goff. He threw a 9-yard touchdown pass on a shallow cross to St. Brown. Under center here, takes his hands, wipes him on the towel off his belt buckle. Crouched under center. He gets the snap and he spins. He rears back and throws a short pass to the numbers. Dropped by Marvin Jones. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Coast to coast and around the world, this is Westwood One, your home for the National Football League.
WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Off under center at his own 7-yard line, 2nd down and 10, 2 tight ends, single back, snap, spin, handoff. This is Montgomery getting clogged at the line, trying to go over the right guard, and hit as he was running on the hash mark, and a flag thrown late, very late, with virtually no gain on the play. 14-7 the score here at Arrowhead Stadium. Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan, you're listening to NFL Kickoff Weekend presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. They say I got to read that twice a quarter. Did you notice I've been keeping track?
You've been on it.
I've been told I got to do it.
Every little second that you have, you're paying the bills. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Personal foul, offense number 58. Personal foul, defense number 32. Those fouls will offset. 3rd down.
Pro Bowl right tackle Penei Sewell was called for the Lions, and Bolton was called for the Chiefs.
Yeah, big break there for the Chiefs. I mean, they're sitting in, got them in 3rd and long. Don't do anything dumb here. You got a chance to flip the field, get Patrick Mahomes really, really good field position. Bolton just throws Sewell down right after the whistle.
All right, Lions are at their 7-yard line, 3rd down and 10. Goff in the gun, 5 in the Kansas City secondary, make it 6, and they're crowding the line. Goff and a lot of noise coming in. Hand signals to his team. Line turning around. There's the shotgun snap. He ends up in the end zone. A block. He's hit as he throws. A bobbling catch at the 10 on the near side made by Laporta, and down he goes. He goes to the 11 on the near sideline and picks up 4. Well shy of the first down in the very shallow pass on a cross to the rookie tight end. Here comes the punting unit. It's 4th and 6.
And it's been the theme for both sides. Get him in longer yardage situations, force him to throw the ball underneath and make the tackle. Nice job again by this Chiefs defense, and as I said, it's going to set up Patrick Mahomes with great field position.
Jack Fox will punt 5 yards deep in the end zone to our right. Reggie James at the 40 for the Chiefs. Right-footed punt is away. High it goes, along the numbers, under it, backpedaling, fair caught. 42 of the Chiefs are going to get great beginning field position on a 47-yard punt. Outstanding hang time of 5-2-6. Break in the action. 11:44 in the third. Mahomes, 2 short touchdown passes. 14-7 Kansas City. Listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more straight talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. They're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Before Shopify, did you find yourself wondering, where are my sales at? But now you're selling with Shopify, the global commerce platform supercharging your selling. You have no problem selling online, in person, on social media, and beyond. Gary, easy on the cha-ching. I can't even get my lines out.
Oh, sorry, my bad. But my Shopify sales are through the roof.
Amazing, Gary. Bet you're loving how powerful Shopify's tools are.
And I can make my brand look however I want without code.
And that you can sell on all the marketplaces and socials from your Shopify store.
Or all that.
Gary, stop leaving sales on the table. Start selling with Shopify and discover how millions of businesses around the world use Shopify to ignite their selling. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/football. That's shopify.com/football. Shopify.com/football.
Back here at Arrowhead, time now for the Shopify Fact of the Game. Patrick Mahomes in season openers. Listen to this, Kurt Warner. 20 touchdown passes, no interceptions.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's the Shopify Fact of the Game. Want to sell smarter? Get Shopify. Shopify's commerce platform helps you sell more with the best converting checkout on the internet. I've tried it. It is true. Get a $1 per month trial at shopify.com/football.
Sounds good. I like it.
Boy, if I could hear that, can I hear that bell one more time? Just one more. That's all. Thank you very much. All right.
Should we have that when Patrick Mahomes throws a touchdown now? Cha-ching! Money!
All right, the Lions just punted. The Chiefs are going to take over at their own 42. Moving left to right. Patrick Mahomes. First down and 10 in the gun. Receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff. Drops back. 4-man rush. Goes down the middle. Broken up. Incomplete. What a great defensive play. Broken up down the middle by the linebacker, Jack Campbell. He's a first-round rookie out of Iowa and a good one and seeing a lot of snaps. It's second down and 10 for the Chiefs, who lead it 14-7.
That was a great play, and you know Jack Campbell, he's tall, he's got that length. Patrick Mahomes trying to sneak it in back behind him to Kadarius Toney. Nice feel by the linebacker to reach back and just get it with the tips of his fingers.
Second down, 10. Mahomes in the gun. His own Chiefs 42. Receiver in motion. Shotgun snap, knee high, handoff. Edwards-Helaire, who runs over the guard on the hash past the 45, and Kurt for 4 out to the Chiefs 46-yard line.
The Chiefs have been really, really good on third down tonight. Find themselves in another 3rd and 6. Huge play right here. They're 5 for 8 on the night. Huge plays here for the Lions defense to try to hold and get the ball back to their offense.
Mahomes through the air, 14 of 22, 159, 2 touchdown passes. Third down and 6 in the gun. Ball is at the Kansas City 46. Chiefs are moving from left to right. The tight end is in motion. He looks into the nickel. It's a 5-man rush. Mahomes throws a pass. Bobbled, intercepted on the ricochet and pulled down the near side. It's Branch, the rookie. He's down the sideline 40, 30, 20, 10. He's in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a pick six. The Lions have picked off Mahomes. And now within a point of tying the game. Holy smokes! Branch, the rookie out of Alabama, forcing his way into the starting lineup. Scott the ricochet and takes it to the house.
Right play at the right time, but this was a perfect pass. Right between the 1 and the 9 to Tony. Just took his eyes off it. Ball pops up in the air right to Branch.
Extra point away and good for the Lions. And Riley Patterson to our left. A 49-yard interception on the ricochet. And a rookie got it and raced down the sideline untouched. He took it and a robust return ties the game at 14. The Lions and the Chiefs. Stunned silence at Arrowhead. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
With Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, we'll get your kitchen clicking. With top brand appliances, like a new LG refrigerator capable of making 4 different types of ice. Or an LG oven with built-in air fryer for healthier, crispier options. Plus, with convenient shopping in-store and online, your innovative new appliances are also just a click away. Final days to get up to $700 off select appliances, plus an extra $1,000 off LG kitchen appliances only at the Home Depot. Pricing valid 8/24 through 9/13, U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Rise and shine, honey. We don't want to miss our flight.
Our flight is in 7 hours. And we have TSA PreCheck with our Navy Federal flagship credit card.
TSA PreCheck? Getting my bugle through security will be so much easier now.
Learn how you can earn up to 3 times points on travel with the flagship credit card at NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
Watch football for free. Meet Tableau. Buy a Tableau system and you can watch local football games and other live sports for free. Plus, the news and popular shows on over 70 free channels. Never miss a touchdown. Tableau lets you record, pause, and replay. Just connect a Tableau device to any TV antenna and your Wi-Fi, and you can watch the game on smart devices anywhere in your home. And 0 additional monthly fees, subscriptions, or contracts. Order now at TableauTV.com.
Channels and content are subject to availability in your area. The Tableau service requires internet service.
Wager at BetMGM to earn BetMGM rewards points that can be redeemed for online credits. You can also redeem your points at MGM resorts nationwide. Play, earn, and enjoy with BetMGM rewards. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years of age or older to wager and physically present in New York only. New and existing customer offer. All promotions subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets. Bonus bets expire in 7 days from issuance. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Welcome back to the Grainger broadcast booth here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan. Huddle up with Grainger to get more done. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Call clickgrainger.com or stop by one of the over 250 branch locations. How about that? Your NFL debut game, you pick off one of the great quarterbacks in the history of the game, and you race to the house, 49-yard touchdown to tie it on a big season opening game.
Yeah, not too bad, but they were really, really excited about him coming in and him playing the nickel and his instincts, and you saw it right there.
Richie James of the Chiefs let this Detroit kickoff to our left in the end zone, go over his head, touchback to the 25. Well, he has been playing well and starting. First-round pick out of Alabama, but they say that C.J. Gardner-Johnson has transformed the secondary. This is one of the worst defenses in the NFL a season ago.
Yeah, I think they were 30th in the league against the pass. So you bring in those two guys in the secondary and made a huge change. And a big part of it is just the confidence, believing that you're going to make plays on the back end.
Now tied at 14. It's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs of the 25. Pacheco back in, shotgun snap. Here goes the pressure on Mahomes. Throws a pass laterally, caught him far sideline. Pacheco made a miss. Breaks the tackle, 25. Up the far sideline, 30. Out of bounds at the 31 at Kansas City. He did a lot of running. He was wheeling his way through one defender after another and picked up 7 to bring up 2nd down and 3 from the Kansas City 32.
And Lions haven't got a bunch of pressure. That's going to be an issue for them all year long. But it just seems like every time the Chiefs are trying to push the ball down the field, like right there, some white jersey breaks free and forces Patrick Mahomes to have to throw the ball quicker than he wants to.
Second down and 3, 32 of the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Hands off Pacheco out of the gun. Runs over the left tackle. Drilled as he took it inside the numbers into the 35 of Kansas City. Picks up about 3, but they're going to say shy. Or are they going to move the chain? Oh, they're going to give him a first down to the 35. Kurt Pacheco, heard earlier, back in now, running right there.
Well, all you got to do is get the nose of the football to the marker, and that was literally the nose of the football. They didn't give him much more than that, but the tip just across that line, giving him the first down.
Mahomes has thrown 2 touchdown passes and a pick 6. Tied at 14. Clock at 9:40 ticking here in the third. Now he's got a first and 10 at his own 35. Under center, got the snap. Drops back deep. Here he's being chased. Throws down the middle of the field and incomplete and short. He was looking for Justin Watson between the hash marks at the 25 of Detroit at the other end of the field. Right down the middle. Incomplete pass. Upcoming second and 10.
There was, again, play action, trying to get the big play down the field. Rushed to make that throw. Had a receiver coming wide open to the other side of the field. Just didn't have time to process through the entire read. Had to throw that away down the middle of the field. Otherwise, he had a huge play right there. But credit again to just enough pressure by that Lions front.
Mahomes this half 3 of 8. Second down 10. Chiefs 35. Shotgun snap. Line drive. Short throw on the numbers. Grabbed. It's caught right there by Richie James. Immediately drilled on the play by Kirby Joseph. He falls ahead to the 41, near side of the field. Picking up 6, and now Kurt 3rd and 4 for Kansas City.
And I know you get impatient, wanting to get the big play and change the complexion of the game, but this is really where they've had their success all night long, is this dink and dunk 4 and 5 yards a pop. Just be efficient, move the football.
McKinnon is in 3rd and 4. Mahomes in the gun, looks at 5 in the secondary. 4-man rush from his own 41. Pump fakes, being pressured, gets away, grab, throws, incomplete high. At the 40-yard line on the numbers, downfield and looking for Sky Moore. Hutchinson right there, pressuring the pocket, making it messy. 4th and 4, here comes the Kansas City punting unit.
Well, Patrick Mahomes got a little bit impatient on this drop. As he hit the top of his drop, he started to slide a little bit, and he didn't have to. Sky Moore was wide open on the original part of his route. He missed him, had to come back to him late, throw the ball up over the linebacker, and that's what left it off his fingertips. He couldn't make that grab.
Townsend to punt from left to right. The snap is around his shoulder pads. His right-footed punt is sent away. Down the middle it goes. Backpedaling to the 2 is Raymond. They'll take it to the 5. Breaking a tackle. Got a block at the 10. On the numbers, the 15 on the far side, the 17-yard line. And brought down. So the punt by Thompson traveled 57 yards with a hang of 4.88. Return 15. And the Lions are going to get it. They've only had 3 plays from scrimmage in this quarter. But they lead. They're tied, rather. They've tied the game on a pick 6 by the rookie out of Alabama, Brian Branch. 14-14, 8.5 to go in the third. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube and YouTube TV, which means that you can stay close to your team even if you don't live in their town. Like, maybe you're a Raven who married a Seahawk who got a job in the land of the Falcons. With NFL Sunday Ticket, you can watch your team's out-of-market Sunday afternoon games no matter where you live, because you shouldn't have to change teams even if you change towns. NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Go to youtube.com/NFLST to get $50 off.
Terms and embargoes apply. Offer ends 5/19. No refund. Subscription auto renews.
For the ones who keep stadiums buzzing and shop floors running, there's Grainger. Keep your operations humming with professional-grade maintenance, safety, and industrial products from Grainger. Offering supplies and solutions for every industry, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, Grainger can help you stay on top of your game. Not sure exactly what you need? Huddle up with Grainger's product specialists. They'll tackle your toughest questions to help you move your team forward. Call, clickgrainger.com, or just stop by.
If your business's current roster isn't doing all the blocking and tackling you'd like them to, then the right play is to run with Indeed. Their powerful all-in-one hiring solution has smart tools to help you easily attract, interview, and hire quality candidates. With Instant Match, the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from their resume database that fit your job description. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit to expand your team today.
Stores take us to summers away or winter adventures and afternoon getaways. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by working with you on a comprehensive plan to help you reach your wealth's full potential. Because doors were meant to be opened. Visit Fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimum supply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
Back at Arrowhead, along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan, 14-14, we are tied. You're listening to NFL Kickoff, presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. Patrick Mahomes throwing a pick six. Only the second pick six ever thrown by him at Arrowhead Stadium. We've had the punt. Lions will take it at their 17. Under center Goff, 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Gibbs runs laterally on the 15, hits the numbers, cut the corner on the far side over the right tackle at the 20, gets out to the 23 and a gain of 6. The jet sweep to another Alabama rookie, Jahmyr Gibbs, gain of 6, 2nd and 4 coming up.
He threw that pick because you jinxed him.
No,
I just read that stat right before. People on Twitter are blaming me. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't say anything.
Are we dealers in superstition or are we reporters? There's a quick handoff. Fake on 2nd and 4. Goff then rears back with good protection, throws a pass, caught on a dive at the 41 on the hash by St. Brown. It's a first down throw. It was low, and he split the two defenders. Goff did with a laser throw. 18-yard pickup and a first down, Detroit.
Nice throw off the play action again. Get those linebackers to step up, hit the big end to his main man, St. Brown. That is where Jared Goff and this Lions offense are at their best.
First down and 10. On the 41 of Detroit. Goff in the gun. There's the snap knee high. Fakes the handoff, rolls the opposite way. Cocks his arm, sidearm throw. Caught by Laporte. Hurdles a defender at the 50 on the numbers. Lands after the leap and the fall at about the 47 of the Chiefs with a flag on the far side in front of his own bench. 13-yard catch, leap, and run and fall. Let's see what that flag is about. John Hussey is our official, our referee here tonight.
Holding. Defense number 38. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down.
I like Laporta. I mean, he really, as a rookie, has made his presence felt tonight.
Another one of those Iowa tight ends, right? Tight end university. But he does a great job. He can play a lot of different positions. Can play inline and block. See the athleticism. He's made a number of catches tonight.
First down and 10 on that painted Arrowhead logo at the Chiefs 47. Goff under center, I formation of the backfield. 1st and 10, got the snap, spins. Hands off to Gibbs, the rookie, over the right tackle. Hits the 45, trying to work his way, plowing perhaps to the 44. And Kurt give him a gain of 3 on the play.
And I like the drive. Coming out, doing what you do best, running downhill, running the play action, trying to get your big plays. Talked about that coming out of the half. I thought that was going to be a big part of this second half, is which offense can generate the big plays. It's been a struggle all night long, but we see the Lions get one on this drive and see if they can turn it into points.
Inside the 45 of Kansas City, 2nd down 8, Detroit, tied at 14. Goff in the gun, receiver in motion. There's the snap and a quick throw. Thrown laterally, caught on the near side, St. Brown. Caught at the 45 with his hands in front of his helmet. Runs down the near side to the 40, belted out of bounds. He's about 3 yards shy of the first in front of the Chiefs bench. Picks up 5 on that quick hitter from Goff, and they're not going to huddle. They're going to go right back to the line of scrimmage with a 3rd down and 3. Goff in the gun. Coming back to his left hip. Arms extended. Looks over at Kansas City 4-man defensive front. There's the shotgun snap. Sidearm throw. Dropped on the play by Josh Reynolds on a quick throw. Thrown laterally. Dropped incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3. Let's see what they try. I think they're going to try for a field goal.
You think?
Yep, I do.
Here?
I think so.
Okay.
This kid was hitting like 60-yarders before the game. No, they're going to bring out their punting unit.
I tell you what, nice job by the Chiefs defense. On 2nd down, they brought pressure. Jared did a nice job of kicking it out to his receiver, on a little screen. Did the same thing on third down. They messed up Jared Goff. He wanted to hand it off and then made an errant throw out to his wide receiver, creating his fourth down.
Fox is in there, got the belt high long snap, right-footed punt is set high, lands at the 10, sideways rolling, bouncing to the lines to the 9, and then kicked back to the 10, and that's where it is. That kicker, Riley Patterson, before the game was belting them long, in fact, a couple longer than 60. But not tonight. On that decision, it would have been a 58-yarder. Timeout on the field, 5:44 in the third. Lions 14, Chiefs 14. Lions tying it up on a pick six of Mahomes. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Want my tip for how to lower stress during fall prep? Head to Kohl's. I just went and found epic deals you don't want to miss that made getting ready for sweater weather so much better. I found super soft bath towels and pillows for just $3.99, cute long sleeve tees for myself at $7.99, and shoes for my whole family at just under $35, plus iron cold cash. So if you want to get what you need for low temperatures, low stress, and low prices, get to Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 10th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
For the ones who keep stadiums buzzing and shop floors running, there's Grainger. Keep your operations humming with professional-grade maintenance, safety, and industrial products from Grainger. Offering supplies and solutions for every industry, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, Grainger can help you stay on top of your game. Not sure exactly what you need? Huddle up with Grainger's product specialists. They'll tackle your toughest questions to help you move your team forward. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Watch football for free. Meet Tableau. Buy a Tableau system and you can watch local football games and other live sports for free. Plus, the news and popular shows on over 70 free channels. Never miss a touchdown. Tableau lets you record, pause, and replay. Just connect a Tableau device to any TV antenna and your Wi-Fi, and you can watch the game on smart devices anywhere in your home. And zero additional monthly fees, subscriptions, or contracts. Order now at TableauTV.com.
Channels and content are subject to availability in your area. The Tableau service requires internet service.
Stream the NFL on Westwood One for free. Sponsored by AutoZone. All season long, you can listen to our broadcast of the NFL live on WestwoodOneSports.com or on the NFL app, or by asking Alexa to open Westwood One Sports, or on our affiliated stations' digital platforms. Over 500 stations across the country carry these games. AutoZone has free battery testing and charging. That's right, get your battery tested and charged for free. Make AutoZone your end zone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply. Lions just punted. Chiefs at their 10. 3 tight ends. Under center Mahomes. Single back. It's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs in a tie game. There's a handoff to Pacheco. Got the handoff from Mahomes. He goes over the right guard and kind of works his way, gashing the right side, works to the 13 and picks up Kirk 3 on 1st down.
Well, it's always the tough part for the Chiefs. They've been so good offensively, but they've always struggled to run the football. So you have a night like tonight where you're not having great success throwing the football. You want to be able to pick up something. Just haven't really got anything going in the run game again.
2nd down, 7. Mahomes now in the gun, moving left to right here in the 3rd. On his own 13-yard line. Gets the belt high snap, gets a left tackle block, pump fake, runs into his own blocker. Now he's running from the 10. Near side 15 on the number 20. Hit from behind, hit from the side, and down he goes. Kind of bouncing off like a pinball to the 22, picking up 9, and gets a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes tonight has been running well. He's got, 36 yards on the ground, leading the Chiefs.
I was just going to say, well, they haven't been able to run the football other than when Patrick Mahomes pulls it down, and he's picked up some nice first downs, some needed yardage with his legs.
Benito Jones sideswiped him right there. T-bowed him. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 22. Shotgun snap to Mahomes after the fake handoff. Has good time. Blocks every place. Shot puts a pass. Caught by Pacheco 20. Inside. He goes to the 25. Runs to the hash marks, the 30. Then he's tackled at the 31. Between the hash marks for a gain of 9 on a ball that was not a pass. It was more like a shot put by Mahomes.
Was trying to get a chunk throw down the field, and it just, once again, didn't develop quite quick enough. He had a guy coming open, but pressure forcing him to dump it off, but a nice little dump off up over the top to Pacheco, and he does the rest.
Chiefs have scored tonight in a 1-yard touchdown pass to a rookie. Rice, a 4-yard touchdown pass to Bell, the tight end. Kelsey not playing. Jones not playing on the defensive line. Second down, 1. Chiefs 31. Handoff. Pacheco has the first down. Out of block from the left tackle. He skirts his way for 3. He's tackled at the 34 of the Chiefs, and he's got a Kansas City first down.
Again, it hasn't been easy, but they're just moving. That's what you have to do. Hey, this is the way they're going to have to win the game tonight, I believe. It's going to be about being patient, being efficient, getting first downs, as opposed to continuing to try to push the ball down the field.
2 tight ends for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center. 1st and 10. Chiefs 34. He gets the snap and he spins and he fakes the handoff. His running back gave him a block. He winds up one pass down the middle and it is broken up. Incomplete. Flag thrown on the hash mark at the Lion 20. He was covered by Cam Sutton, the ex-Steeler. They were going deep for Justin Watson right down the middle of the field.
See, exactly what I said. Just keep throwing it short, be efficient, get first down, quit trying to throw it down the field.
Interference. Defense, number 1. Ball takes the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Well, that was costly. First Lions penalty tonight.
Either that or you say, hey, this is what we do. We're going to keep swinging. Good throw right down the middle of the field. Just a touch early. Not terrible on the pass interference, but he did actually get there early. See why they called it, but actually not bad defense in my opinion.
So the Chiefs now have it first down and 10. We're at the 25 of the Lions. And Mahomes in the gun with an offset eye. He gets the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's got blocking. Now they come at him. He rushes out of the pocket. He's on the numbers and a sidearm pass to Bell. The tight end 25 near sideline 20 and knocked out of bounds at about the Detroit 17. He picks up 8, scrambling free with a short throw to his tight end as the Chiefs are in the CDW red zone.
Another nice job by Mahomes, right? Not a lot happening on schedule. Got to get off schedule. It's always been really good. It's been good tonight, whether it's been running the football or here, nothing down the field. Buy a little extra time, dump it off.
We're tied at 14, second down and 2. Chiefs at the Lions 17. Mahomes in the gun, 3 wide. Shotgun snap, sidearm throw, quickly thrown to the hash to the 10 and dropped and incomplete to Sky Moore. Actually thrown a little bit in back of him, nonetheless incomplete. It's third down and 2 for the Chiefs.
Always the challenge of RPOs, right? You got the run called, the linebacker moves with the run, pop it out of there on a quick slant to the outside, but tough for a quarterback sometimes to set their feet when they're set to hand off the run right there. Not good technique by Patrick Mahomes. Leaves the ball behind Sky Moore, and that creates that incompletion.
Jerick McKinnon in. Mahomes studies the defense, 4 in the line at the 17 of Detroit. Third down, 2. Shotgun snap, left tackle block, short throw down the middle, and dropped. Dropped by Kadarius Toney on a back pedal on a belt-high attempt near the hash at the 10. It's 4th and 2. Looks like the offense is going to leave, and they're going to try for 3 and take the lead.
Well, this is a tough one. I mean, Kadarius Toney dropped the pass that got picked off, but they had 2 crossers coming. And I think Kadarius Toney saw the other receiver that was crossing and thought the ball was to him. They both slowed down, ends up hitting Toney in the legs as he's coming across, but he's looking back at the other receiver going, I thought it was for you.
Harrison Butker will try a 35-yard field goal for the lead. Ball put down. Right foot a kick to our right is away and splits the uprights. And the Chiefs have got the lead with 2:10 to play in the third. After the Lions tied it up on a pick 6. A reminder that for every field goal made tonight, and that was a 35-yarder by the Chiefs, and throughout the remainder of the season, Barbasol will make a donation to Kurt and Brenda Warner's Treasure House, living community for adults with disabilities. Barbasol Shaving Cream, an American original for over 100 years. Close Shave America, Close Shave Barbasol. 2:10, third quarter. Drive for the Chiefs began at the 10. They get a 35-yard field goal. The Lions hold them out of the end zone. But the Chiefs retake the lead, 17-14. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Want my tip for how to lower stress during fall prep? Head to Kohl's. I just went and found epic deals you don't want to miss that made getting ready for sweater weather so much better. I found super soft bath towels and pillows for just $3.99, cute long sleeve tees for myself at $7.99, and shoes for my whole family at just under $35, plus iron cold cash. So if you want to get what you need for low temperatures, low stress, and low prices, get to Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 10th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Hey, football fans, don't miss your local games or that last-second field goal. All you need is an antenna hooked up to your TV, and you can see live football for free. That's right, free. No subscription, no fees, no credit card info required. Just your TV and an antenna. And then live sports news and other popular shows are yours for free. Go to thefreetvproject.org. That's thefreetvproject.org to get started. Thefreetvproject.org. Antennas up, game on. Furnished by EW Scripps.
Ray Magliozzi here for eBay Motors. So you ordered a new air filter for your car. You try to install it, but it doesn't fit. So you take a little bit off the sides. What, still doesn't fit? Well, you could try to sit on it. Or get it right the first time with eBay Guaranteed Fit. When you see the check, you know that part's going to fit. Air filters, brakes, headlights, over 122 million parts. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Chiefs have just taken the lead on the 35-yard field goal. Let's check the attendant and find out how many people are in the house. Sponsored by the National Association of Realtors. The members of the National Association of Realtors are real estate experts, guided by a code of ethics. Is your agent a realtor? 76,521. 35-yard field goal. There was a pass interference, which was good for 41 yards against the secondary of the Lions. Setting up the 35-yard field goal by Harrison Butker, who now kicks off to our right. It'll be out of the end zone, touchback to the 25. Lions will have it first down and 10. They have scored on a short touchdown pass of 9 on their second possession, and a pick six by a rookie, Brian Branch, picking off Mahomes.
Did that kick land 5 yards outside of the end zone? Can you believe how long these kicks are? It's amazing. Did I see that right?
Well, it may not 5, but I get it. You know, it was long.
Goodness.
There have been no kickoff returns tonight. You're not surprised by it, are you?
I am not. Kickers are amazing.
First down and 10. Goff in the gun. Lion 25. Moving right to left. Running back off his right hip. 3 wide. Arms extended. Shotgun snap. 1 step back. Line drive throw. Low, incomplete. Going for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Far sideline. At about the 30. It's second down and 10 coming up for the Lions in 2:06 to play in the third.
I talked about the tough aspect of an RPO with your feet for a quarterback. The other tough aspect is when you're calling a run play, you'll leave an unblocked defender from the other side. Jared Goff was trying to throw a quick out off of the run play. The defender that was coming free off the edge forced him to throw that low and outside.
Lion 25 in the gun. Second down, 10, Goff. He gets the snap. He drops back. His running back, Montgomery, with the block. Goff is flushed from the pocket and throws on the run, out of bounds and over his bench. And a flag thrown on the incompletion. Running away and throwing it away is Goff. With 2:01 to play in the third, and the Chiefs lead by 3 over the Lions. Goff tonight, 18 of 29, 174 and a touchdown. Bolton may have been charged here for the Chiefs.
Tripping, offense, number 5. That penalty is half the distance to the goal. Still second down.
That was running back David Montgomery for the Lions.
Chiefs are coming up, bringing pressure. Bolton just knocked Montgomery down and was trying to go around him, and Montgomery just kicked his feet up in the air, trying to protect his quarterback. Chiefs have done a nice job with that blitz, forcing another long yardage situation here for the Lions.
Second down, 22, with the ball back at the 12 of Detroit. In the gun, 3 wide, Goff surveys. Shotgun snap, 4-man rush into the nickel. Goff sets and throws, caught down the middle 30-yard line and grabbed on the play by Raymond. It is grabbed by Khalif Raymond. A 20-yard pickup on second down and 22. Grabbed it with his gloved hands right by his silver helmet at the 33 of Detroit.
Yeah, this is where you miss a Chris Jones, right? Need some quick pressure in the long yardage situation. Nice job by Jared Goff standing in the pocket. Had to wait for his receiver to get to the second window into the middle of the field and then drops the dime, setting him up for a nice 3rd and short.
Gibbs the back, 3rd and 2. Under center, Goff got the snap, rolls to the far side, short pass incomplete. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown, who is about 5 yards in front of them. In fact, they were running parallel together, receiver and quarterback, toward the far side of the field. Pass is poorly thrown. It's incomplete. 4th and 2. The punting unit out there for Detroit.
In great coverage. They were set up like they were going to run the ball, and they come out with a naked bootleg. Good coverage on the outside. Defensive end forces an errant throw. Really good job by the Chiefs defense.
Jack Fox to punt for the Lions. Right-footed boot. Sent down the middle. Richie James under it. Makes the catch. The punt at the 23. Runs on the numbers 25-30. There is a fumble. The ball's loose. The Lions have gotten the fumble. The Lions have recovered a Chiefs fumble and a punt return. It was picked up by Dorsey. The ball will be down at about the 32.
Was down by contact before the ball came out.
His elbow hit and coughed up the ball. He was airborne. And every turnover will be reviewed, but this looks to be a Kansas City possession.
Yeah, without a doubt. Got spun up in the air, and obviously his elbow was the first thing to hit the ground. Sure, trying to protect himself. Ball pops out. You see that happen quite often. But yeah, this is going to be possession for the Chiefs.
Well, they break huddle, and they've got the ball at the 32-yard line. Holmes in the gun after the Detroit punt. First down and 10. The snap and the handoff in the gun. Clyde Edwards-Helaire over the right tackle, past the 35 to the 36, and a gain of 4 on first down. It hit on the play by linebacker Derek Barnes. A gain of 4, they say. 2nd and 6 coming up. Clock ticking under a minute. In fact, it's 45 seconds and ticking now.
And you don't get conservative, obviously, at this point, but you are conscious of the fact that it hasn't been easy. Run the football, use the clock, get yourself into the 4th quarter.
2nd down, 6. Chiefs at their 36, leading by 3. Half minute to go in the 3rd. Shotgun snap. Mahomes pump fakes once. He pump fakes twice and throws a short pass underneath. Crossing pattern, 40-yard line. Caught by Gray. Broken tackle, 45. Goes to the 50. Down the near sideline to 45. Down the near sideline to the 40 of Detroit. And finally tackled on the numbers on the near side at about the 39 of the Lions. Catch and run, 25. Noah Gray taking the place tonight of the injured Travis Kelce, doing his best impersonation of the All-Pro tight end with a big-time play. 12 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Great play there by Patrick Mahomes. He missed one to his back early on this play, and he started to get impatient, but then he settled back in the pocket for the double move by the tight end. Nice job finding him, and a good job by Gray breaking the tackle for the big play.
Big-time play. Kelce out tonight with the knee hyperextension. The knee is swollen. Player down right now for the Lions, and that is the cause of the injury, and it's Branch, the rookie, Brian Branch, who got that deflected interception of Patrick Mahomes and took it to the house. Chiefs on top, 17-14. They're taking a look at the leg of Branch, who is sitting up, but looking at maybe also his ankle.
Looked as if maybe the trainer was out there working maybe a cramp in his calf. I'm hoping too. Didn't look like they were looking at anything structurally, but
this kid is going to make an imprint on this defense. He's already done that tonight.
No doubt. Bring in C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and they were talking about when they brought him in, they were thinking Gardner-Johnson might play in the nickel because he has such a great feel in there. Then they draft Brian Branch, and they say, okay, we'll put Gardner-Johnson back at the safety position because this kid is so good and so dynamic in that nickel position, and quickly became the starter. Branch
is now walking off under his own power. So the Chiefs and their quarterback Patrick Mahomes with 4 completions tonight of 25 yards or more to 4 different guys. Branch walking off. I'm not sure if it was a knee or an ankle, but he is walking off without any assistance. But athletic trainers on both sides, the long walk across the field. Clock at 12 seconds. Chiefs on the move, 40-yard line. He just had a 25-yard catch and run by the tight end, Gray. Mahomes in the gun. Clock is ticking down now to 0. They automatically started it on the field, and the Chiefs opt to end the quarter with a 17-14 lead after a 35-yard field goal, leading by 3 on the move again, going to the fourth quarter. We'll take you there when we come back as you're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
My car really needs a wash.
The $20 Meguiar's bundle includes Gold Class Car Wash for a showroom shine.
Get in the zone.
And what about my tires?
Just spray the included Hot Shine tire coating and you're all set.
Get in the zone.
The inside is not great.
No problem. The quick interior detailer in the bundle can help with that too.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Lowe's knows how to save pros time and money. Right now, get up to $1,500 off select major kitchen appliances. And save 10% when you buy select James Hardy plank siding in bulk. Visit us today in-store or online for more deals you can't beat. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. Offer valid 8/24 through 9/13. Exclusions apply while supplies last. See Lowe's.com for details. Selection varies by location. Discount taken at time of purchase.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more straight talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. They're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Welcome back to Kansas City, where it's 75, a full house, and the Chiefs lead by 3 going to the fourth. Along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, I'm Kevin Harlan. 17-14, the defending Super Bowl champions. Start of the fourth quarter, sponsored by Vicks DayQuil Severe Honey Flavor. Daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, Honeylicious. Power through the day medicine. Did you say that? Power. Honeylicious. Honeylicious. Use as directed. Keep out of the reach of children because it is Honeylicious. Honeylicious. See, they shouldn't put. They know we're going to hit that stuff, right? Like that when they write that, they know. That's good stuff. I know. I love it too.
We can use that a lot, I think.
How about if we use it for a touchdown? Oh, that was Honeylicious.
I'm going to text Brenda right now. Hey, Honeylicious. It works. It works. It works.
So the Chiefs got a 25-yard catch and run by their tight end at the end of the third. Starting the fourth, 1st and 10. Dumping it off. Caught on the 40 on the numbers. Grabbed that by Edwards-Helaire. Broke a tackle at the 35. Shiftily moves inside the 35 to the Detroit 33. It's a catch and run of 7. Man, did he have to do some maneuvering, but did it well, bringing up 2nd down and 3 after the catch and run of 7.
You know, Kevin, so many games in the National Football League are decided by one score. And it's the difference between good teams and bad teams. The Chiefs, this is their 4th straight game that's been a one-possession game. They won the championship last year. All 3 playoff games were one-score games. That could be the difference for both of these teams.
2nd down and 3, handoff out of the gun. Edwards-Helaire over the left tackle, got the block, moves a pile, picks up 4 on the numbers to the 29 of the Lions. That was a big-time run by the former first-round pick out of LSU, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's had trouble staying on the field because of injuries.
And back to my point, Kevin, isn't that the difference so often when a team kind of turns the corner? Is they find ways to win those close games. Good teams do it. Bad teams struggle in those situations.
29 to Detroit. In the shotgun, Mahomes. Moving right to left in this fourth. 1st down and 10. surveys the four-man front that will come charging with the snap, and there they go. Mahomes sets in the pocket. He evades a tackle. He got a block. He runs from the 30 to the 25, slides to the 20, running outside the numbers and angling to the near sideline to the 19, almost getting 10. Picked up 9 on the play, 20-yard line to Detroit as the Chiefs have just gone into the CDW red zone.
So tough for a defensive back when Mahomes starts to do that because they know how dynamic he is on the move and making throws down the field. So they've got to plaster their receivers. They can't come off to make the tackle, and that leaves open space for Patrick Mahomes to make those runs.
20-yard line to Detroit, second down, one fake to Pacheco, handoff on a jet sweep, and it comes to Tony, and he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, running to the near side, laterally on the 25. Belted and got as far as the 21, and so he loses, about a yard on the play. That will bring up third down for the Chiefs in about 3.
Now, huge third down here for this Lions defense. Hold them right here. Hold them to 3 points. Keep it a one-possession game like I was just talking about. And I know the Chiefs on the other side are saying, hey, we need to put this ball in the end zone. Give ourselves a little separation.
21-yard line to Detroit, 3rd and 2. Chiefs are not converted to third down in the second half. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They rush 5. Mahomes ready. Talks. He's grabbed around the ankle. He's being dragged. He stays upright. He throws a pass, which McKinnon drops. A short pass inside the numbers at the 20 of the Lions. Another drop. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 2. The Chiefs will try for 3, and the Lions again hold the Chiefs out of the end zone.
Oh, come on. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is being held by his ankle. They're trying to pull him down. He's spinning around. It's like one of those calf ropers. They get the calf on the feet, and they can't get him down. They can't pull him down, and he's able to make a perfect throw, and then McKinnon drops it.
So they're going to try for a field goal here. It is 4th and about 2. There's a player down for the Lions, I think, Onwuzurike. Onwuzurike is down, and they're taking a look at him. I think he's got a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like they're treating it like a cramp again. Not sure if that's what was Brian Branch's issue, but
Onwuzurike is down, and they're taking a look at him with a cramp at about the 25-yard line. Don't miss all the NFL action next Thursday. Amazon Prime Video, Eagles and Vikings, and of course you can hear every Thursday night game right here on Westwood One, beginning at 7:30 Eastern Time on many of these same stations. Also on the NFL app or online at WestwoodOneSports.com. What are you up there giggling about?
I just got a text about Honeylicious.
Oh, really?
Yes. Causing a stir, Kevin. You're causing a stir.
Should we, if he hits this, should we say Honeylicious on this? Can we do that?
I think we could do that.
Would they like that? Would those Vicks folks like that? Let's see if he does.
But I would like it.
All right. Well, if you like it, then I'm doing it.
All right. Hit it.
It'll be a 39-yard field goal try. Harrison Butker. The wind is picked up. This would give the Chiefs a 6-point lead. There's the snap. Ball put down. Right footed kick is away, and it is good. Honeylicious 39-yard field goal by Chiefs place kicker Harrison Butker. Butker has both of Kansas City's points, all 6 of them, those 2 field goals this half. That field goal, Barbasol makes another donation to Kurt and Brenda Warner's Treasure House, a living community for adults with disabilities. Barbasol, the trusted choice for a close and comfortable shave. Close Shave America, Close Shave Barbasol. The Lions hold them out. They trail by just 6. 39-yard Kansas City field goal right there, making it 20-14. The Chiefs 12-11 to play in the 4th, and this is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
Innovation Refunds does not provide tax or legal advice. We work with an independent network of tax professionals and will share information with them to evaluate and process your claims. Terms and conditions apply. Ty is a paid spokesman.
I'm Ty Burrell, actor and small business owner. You can trust Innovation Refunds with your small business's ERC claim because of their SOC 2 Type 1 security compliance. And if you're a tech person, you know that's a big deal. I'm not a tech person, but I did look it up. Without that certification, how can you be sure a company can protect your information? It's not like here on the radio, where all you need to be secure is a sensor button. Check it out. So now you won't know my date of birth is or that my social security number is. The password to my bank account is size cool password 1. Uh-oh. The button's broken. Luckily, Innovation Refunds is more reliable. Don't wait. Go to innovationrefunds.com. That's innovationrefunds.com or call 1-843-REFUNDS to get started. Oh, a notification from my bank. Wait, I didn't buy a boat.
The $875,000 sizzling summer sweepstakes are going on now through September 30th at Empire City Casino. Beat the heat on Saturdays for your chance to win cash, free play, trips, ATVs, and 2 2023 Chevy Silverados. Grand prize drawings are on August 26th and September 30th. Win big all summer long, only at Empire City Casino. Game on! Must be 18 years of age or older to play New York Lottery games. Please play responsibly.
Hi, honey. Happy first day back at work. Can't wait to see you tonight. We are so proud of you.
Daddy, we love you.
There are many reasons to start recovery. If you or someone you love is struggling with addiction, we are here to help. Call us. Our trained counselors are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help. Your recovery is within reach. Call 844-REACH-NJ to learn about medication that can support your recovery. A message from the New Jersey Department of Human Services.
Along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner, I'm Kevin Harlan here on Westwood One. You're listening to NFL Kickoff, presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. 12-11 to play in the fourth quarter. Chiefs have gotten 2 straight field goals to lead by 6, 2014. Here's the kickoff by Butker. It's out of the end zone to our left, and a touchback out to the 25. So in this second half, we have had 2 Kansas City field goals after the Lions came back on a pick 6 on a deflected ball to tie the game at 14.
You know, we came in, Kevin, talking about no Chris Jones. Key for the Lions was going to be run the football. First quarter, they ran the ball for 45 yards and were really controlling this game. Since then, they only have 19 yards rushing. Tip your hat to that Chiefs defense up front, but the Lions got to get something going running the football here in the fourth.
Off under center, 1st and 10, got the snap, hands off, it goes to Montgomery. He cuts left and right, breaks the tackle, runs over the right tackle, got to the 28, picks up 3 on the play, maybe 4. Let's see where they spot if they do at the 29 of the Lions. Bolton makes the stop. 2nd down, 6 coming up, and the Chiefs are leading by 6.
I'm going to continue to give some love to these defenses. This is not the game that I expected coming in. I thought it would be much more high scoring, but these defenses have done a nice job of not giving up that big play. Big runs, big passes. Done a really, really nice job.
I formation, under center Goff, outside is 29, 2nd down 5, handoff here, it goes to Gibbs, better steps and is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, trying to plunge his way on the right side. He loses 2. It brings up 3rd and 7 from the Detroit 28-yard line.
You know, sometimes you bring pressure, Kevin, because you think it's a passing situation, you're trying to force the quarterback to throw it quick. There's other times you have what we call run blitzes. Jarius Sneed comes off the edge once again. We've seen it 3 or 4 times where they've created contact in the backfield with a secondary guy blitzing on a run in a run situation.
Chiefs have 6 in the secondary. Detroit has a 3rd down, 2 of 10 tonight in that category. 3rd down, 7 from their own 28. In the gun, Goff, 4 wide. Clapping his hand, wanting to snap. I think it's a delay of game. I think it may be a delay of game. Let's see. Yep.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Can you believe how loud it is in here? My goodness. These fans have been here for 3 hours and they're screaming like they've been here for 3 minutes.
You know, we heard in the pregame how Dan Campbell said, enjoy the sunshine. You know, embrace the sunshine. Well, these are the moments, right? This is what you ask for. You want to be in these moments. 1-score game, hostile environment, but it's all about how you handle these things.
In the gun is Goff, 3rd down, 12 with the penalty back at the line, 23. By himself, 5 wide. Here comes the shotgun snap. It's a 5-man rush. He sets in the pocket, left tackle block, wobbly throw down the middle, caught on a dive at the 41 and grabbed by Reynolds. And he has got the catch for a 1st down on a dive. He was almost on the grass when he lunged and got it at the 41 of Detroit on the hash. A gain of 18, a 1st down for the Lions. Good throw, good catch.
Great catch right there. Jared Goff, pressure from the right-hand side, just a split second before he gets hit. And a nice job by Reynolds to go get it on his back shoulder.
First down and 10, 41 to Detroit. I formation under center Goff. Snap, spin, fake handoff, rolling to the near side. Short side on throw. It's caught by the tight end. It's grabbed by Brock Wright. It's a flag thrown on the play. Caught the ball, ran in the numbers. Got to the Lion 49 on the near side of the field. Pick up of 8 on the play with 5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And let's go down to John Hussey, and our referee will tell us what was called. Hold against the Chiefs.
Don't see that very often.
No.
Holding defense number 56. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, second down.
Second down and 2. Karlaftis was the one. No Chris Jones tonight on the line. The All-Pro, the penalty declined. Second and 2 for the Lions.
He's getting blocked by the tight end, and the tight end went to release and just held on to his jersey a little bit longer than he should have.
On the painted Arrowhead logo in midfield, 49 to Detroit. Goff under center. Second down 2. Snap, spin, handoff. Montgomery has a run to the left side, hit the left tackle, and then drilled by Derek Nottie. Picking up 1, tried to chisel his way over that left side, and only got to the 50. So it is 3rd and 1, with the Lions trailing 20-14. 9.5 clock ticking in the fourth.
And nothing has been easy tonight. I thought for sure he was getting that first down right there. It looked like there was a gap right there, and then boom. Red jerseys everywhere to close it down.
Offset eye, 3rd and 1. Goff under center on the Arrowhead logo at the 50-yard line. 3rd and 1. Receiver in motion under center. Goff gets the snap, spins, hands off Montgomery, digs his way and plunges ahead, getting a first down and a gain of about 3 as he wiggles his way to the 47 of the Chiefs. Over the guard on the grass, and he's got the first down for the Detroit Lions.
Just wondering if they were going to run the quarterback sneak that they had run earlier for the first down. You saw the Chiefs loading up in those A-gaps, the gaps in between the center and the guard, I think expecting that quarterback sneak, turn around, hand it off to your tough running back for the first down.
High formation. Under center Goff. Kansas City 47. First down and 10. There's the snap and the spin. The fake handoff. The deep drop. Goff winds up. Line drive down the middle. It's caught at the 30-yard line. And it's a spinning catch by Reynolds, who goes from the 20 to the near side 15 and takes it down to about the 14 of the Chiefs coming down the near side. A catch and run of 33 yards. Big time catch. Josh Reynolds, the former Titan, gets it up 1st and 10 for Detroit.
And they're going to need a secondary receiver to step up to help St. Brown. Same play we saw the Chiefs run earlier. Push towards the post. You get to about 15. Put your foot in the ground and run the deep hook, and then a nice spin out of it to the outside for the big play.
Down by 6. Goff 1st and 10. Kansas City 14. Snap. Spin under center. Hands off Montgomery. Staggering his way over the right tackle. Crosses the 10 inside the numbers to the 9. With a hard-earned gain of 5 for the Detroit running back. Clock at 7:35 and ticking. Chiefs holding on to a 2-field goal lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, so many touchdown passes by Jared Goff last year in the red zone. Get down here tight, windows get tighter, tougher to throw the ball. But Jared Goff was really, really good protecting the football and getting points last year.
Inside the Kansas City 9, Detroit second down and 4. Receiver in motion under center Goff. There's the snap, the spin, handoff in a burst, and it's Montgomery over the guard. The 5, touchdown! The Lions have tied the game. David Montgomery bursting over the right guard for 6. 8-yard touchdown run on a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Wow!
Really well done. And again, the tough running of Montgomery. This is why they brought him in. Breaking tackles down in the red zone, bouncing off guys. Can't get him down. Got back to running the football. Wasn't big plays, but it's just enough to set up the big play that they got off the play action.
Extra point for the lead. Ball put down. Right-footed kick. Patterson. Good. To our right. The Lions have come back to take their second lead tonight. Big play. Raymond caught one for 33. Then Montgomery takes it in on a run up the middle for 8. It's 21-20. Detroit over the defending Super Bowl champions. 7:06 in the fourth. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Before Shopify, did you find yourself wondering, where are my sales at? But now you're selling with Shopify, the global commerce platform supercharging your selling. You have no problem selling online, in person, on social media, and beyond. Gary, easy on the cha-ching. I can't even get my lines out.
Oh, sorry, my bad. But my Shopify sales are through the roof.
Amazing, Gary. Bet you're loving how powerful Shopify's tools are.
And I can make my brand look however I want without code.
And that you can sell on all the marketplaces and socials from your Shopify store.
Or all that.
Gary, stop leaving sales on the table. Start selling with Shopify and discover how millions of businesses around the world use Shopify to ignite their selling. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/football. That's shopify.com/football. Shopify.com/football.
Stores take us to summers away or winter adventures and afternoon getaways. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by working with you on a comprehensive plan to help you reach your wealth's full potential. Because doors were meant to be opened. Visit fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimum supply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
Let's now pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves coast to coast and around the world. This is Westwood One, your home for the National Football League.
WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York. Always live on the Free Odyssey app.
The Detroit Lions picking up where they left off last year, finishing the season 8-2. Didn't make the playoffs, but featured tonight on Thursday night, the opening night of the NFL. Welcome back to the Grainger broadcast booth at Arrowhead Stadium with Kurt Warner, Kevin Harlan. For the ones who get it done, there's Grainger. Offering over 1 million industrial-grade products, fast delivery, and free supplies with technical support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Long drive, begin at the 25, 8-yard touchdown run. The ensuing kickoff will be in and out of the end zone by the Lions to our right. And the Chiefs will take the touchback, Kurt, to the 25, first down and 10. Don't forget that big 3rd and 12 the Lions converted on that last drive.
Well, it seems to be the theme. I think on every scoring drive except one, there has been a big play by the offense. They've been hard to come by, but when they get them, they turn them into points. Let's see if somebody from the Chiefs here can separate one of those young receivers and create another big play.
Holmes will be in the gun. The Chiefs red jerseys and white pants, red helmets moving from our right to our left from the 25. Shotgun snap, quick throw near side on a knee. It is caught at the 30-yard line, grabbed by Justin Ross, a second-year journeyman receiver out of Clemson. He picks up 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. The clock is ticking at 6:50, and the Chiefs trail by 1.
I know they really like Ross and his ability to get in and out of cuts. He's got size. He's got speed. Just need that experience, which seems to be kind of the theme for the night. We got to get some of these young guys experience.
Brian Branch, the rookie out of Alabama, back in there for the Detroit Lions. 2nd down, 4 outside the 30. Under center, the quarterback, Mahomes. There's a handoff. And he gives it off to his back, who works his way. That was Pacheco over the right tackle, shy of the 35, running inside the numbers. It'll be a gain of about 3, and that will bring up 3rd down at about 1 yard.
So do you hand the football off here? It's not really the MO of the Chiefs to hand the football off, but again, struggles on the outside to create that quick separation. Let's see what they do.
Jarrett McKinnon in is the back. Mahomes is in the gun. 3 tight ends, 3rd and 1 from the Kansas City 35-yard line. In motion, here's a jet sweep that was bobbled on the handoff for Rice, and a big play by the Detroit Lions running lateral, and he's knocked down at the 31, losing 4. The rookie on the jet sweep losing yardage on the play, and now it is 4th down, and the Chiefs punting unit is out there. The Chiefs on 3rd down, Kurt Warner in the second half, 0 for 6.
I tell you what, not many things that are more frustrating when you're a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, and on 3rd down, they take the ball out of your hands and you don't pick it up. Tried to get a little cute there, fake the quarterback sneak by the tight end, and then hand the jet sweep. Lions did a nice job sniffing it out.
Townsend will punt, low line drive, landing at the Detroit 30. To our left, bouncing for the Lions, back to the 34. And they'll begin it right there. 35-yard punt. Poor hang of 3-3-8. That did not work out well. 5:07 to go in the fourth. Lions lead it on a touchdown run, 21-20 over the Chiefs, and they've got the ball. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Have you seen the cost of eggs lately? With these prices, we'd barely be scraping by if it weren't for Dave. It's the banking app that advances us up to $500 instantly. There's no interest, late fees, or credit checks. No joke. You can get extra cash for anything your family needs. Download the Dave app now or go to Dave.com. For terms and conditions, go to Dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve. Member FDIC.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. They're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Technology lets you access a personal trainer from home, like on this exercise mirror.
Less talking, more squatting.
But to keep your hybrid workforce in shape, you need more than technology.
And kick. And jump.
You need PCs powered by Intel vPro, custom configured by CDW. Hardware-based security and remote management make it easy to protect and monitor PCs from anywhere.
Wait, don't turn me off.
Intel vPro makes secure remote management possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/vPro.
A championship team is about each player being a perfect fit. Same with your vehicle. So for parts that fit, head to eBay Motors and look for the green check. Stay in the game with eBay Guaranteed Fit. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Your morning shave with Barbasol is a time for self-reflection. Look in that mirror and ask yourself, can I make a real difference in this world? Of course you can. Just not today. There's football on. Barbasol. It's a can of can-do.
A reminder to join Kurt and Brenda Warner in supporting Treasure House, a welcoming, vibrant community where young adults with intellectual disabilities can pursue their independence. Go to treasurehouse.org for more information or to donate now. Kurt, congratulations again for that thriving organization that you and your wife Brenda run. It's full of great will and wonderful success.
Thank you, my friend.
Chiefs just punted. Lions of hell that come back to take it 1-point, 21-20 lead. From his own 34, Goff under center, and boy, bodies were moving, and flags have been thrown, and whistles are blowing, and they got all kinds of confusion out there. It's against the Lions.
Everybody but the center. 5-yard penalty.
I told you.
First down.
Everybody but the center.
We were talking about this, right? This is when you have to handle these situations. As a young team, if you want to take that next step, can't be moving right there. They put all this, stock in this offensive line. Everybody in the building knows you're going to run the football. Can you step up and run the football and get first downs and continue to use that clock?
Now Lions first and 15. Penalty pushes them back to their 29. Moving left to right in all white with silver helmets and blue numbers. There's a shotgun snap to Goff. He had trouble handling it. Then he hands off to Gibbs. He got a block by the right tackle, 30. On the near side, 35. High poke tackle at the 40. Down the near sideline, the 45 of Detroit, and belted into the Kansas City bench below us at the 47. My goodness, that kid knifed his way free. Battled bodies. Picks up 18. Big time run by the rookie out of Alabama for a Detroit first down.
Great job on the exterior there to seal the edge and get him out in space. Seen it 2 or 3 times tonight. When he gets out in space, that guy has a big play waiting to happen.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 39 yards rushing in this quarter. From the 47 of Detroit, first and 10, clock at 4:34. 3 timeouts apiece, under center Goff, snap, spin, handoff Montgomery, breaks 1 tackle, runs over the left tackle, and then is clobbered outside the hash at about the 49 and picks up 3 on the play, tried to detonate, and there wasn't a lot of room over there, but he makes the clock work. He gets some positive yards in the right on that painted Arrowhead logo at midfield at the 49.
It's right where that Chiefs D needs to step up, right? You don't want to make this a touchdown game, allowing them 3 points. Getting close to midfield right now.
Let's call it second down and 7. Ball at the Lion 49. Goff under center. Pitches out. Montgomery blocked from St. Brown, the running back. Runs after the wide receiver block and goes over the left side, crossing the 50 and down to the Kansas City 48. Belted out of play, but the clock continues to roll at 3:40. Gain of 3, 3rd and 5 coming up for the Lions, who lead it 21-20. 3 timeouts apiece, 3.5 clock ticking here in the fourth.
And a veteran move there by Montgomery as they were running a toss to the outside. Very tough to stay in bounds. You saw him when he realized he wasn't going to get any more yards. He went down on a knee to keep that clock going.
Goff in the gun. Montgomery at his side. 3rd down and 5. And here is a handoff, and it goes to Montgomery, who takes it over the guard and on the hash, and he's shy of a first by 2, down to the Kansas City 45. Gain of 3, so it's 4th and 2. The clock has just hit 3 minutes and is ticking, and the Lions have the ball and lead by 1.
Are they going to snap this? Is this for just trying to draw them off sides? Are they going to snap this ball here and say, hey, we're going to try to take this thing? Remember earlier in the game, on 4th down inside their own 20, a fake punt that led to their first touchdown.
Boy, they're spreading everybody out. They got 4 receivers. Now they bring Montgomery back. It's 4th and 2. Lions at the Kansas City 45. Shotgun snap. Goff drops back. Left tackle block. Winds up line drive. Batted down at the line of scrimmage by Justin Reed. He got in the passing lane. Left high in his white gloved hands. Swats that ball away. So on downs, Detroit gives it over to the Chiefs at the Kansas City 45. Wow, what a defensive play.
And what about the call? Is it the right call? Is it not the right call?
4th and 2.
I mean, there's part of you that says, I want to be aggressive and I want to take this game. But there's also part of you that says, hey, we've got to be smart here. And if nothing else, let's make Patrick Mahomes drive 90 yards, which they haven't been able to do all night long to get points. Now we've made it a short field.
Here come the Chiefs with Mahomes under center from his 45. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff under center. Steps up. Long pass. Far side. Oh, and dropped another one. Tony spinning at the 35 of Detroit on the numbers, and he was wide open. Pass was right on the money. Dropped. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs, Kurt.
Wow. Gosh. I mean, it's been a theme. Him staying healthy and staying on the field. And then tonight, a number of misses. Now, that ball was definitely behind Tony there, but you got to have it. You got to make that play in a critical moment.
2nd down, 10. Chiefs at their 45, trailing by 1, 2.5 to go. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Sets, hit as he throws. Line drive throw, caught across the way by the young receiver, Sky Moore, but a flag was thrown. He got it at the 40, got to the 38 on the far sideline of Detroit. This will be on the Chiefs. A penalty flag on the Chiefs.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Wiping out a 17-yard pass completion to Sky Moore from Mahomes. First penalty for the Chiefs this half.
Just not getting the breaks. Good call there. Donovan Smith with his right arm under the chin of the defender. Easy call, but of course it comes when they get the big play, not when they drop the big play.
What a way for the NFL season to begin. 2nd and 20 with the Kansas City penalty back to the Chiefs 35. Mahomes in the gun. Pacheco off his right hip. There's the belt high snap. There's a 4-man rush and a line drive throw. Broken up, incomplete. The 40. Great play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. On a pass up the middle, about 10 yards, and he broke it up. Incomplete. 3rd and 20 facing the Chiefs.
Man, another drop. It was a good breakup, but that's one. Sky Moore has it in his hands. Just got to pull it in. He left it outside of his body, allowing space for C.J. Gardner-Johnson to reach in there and knock the ball away.
3rd and 20. Mahomes in the gun. His own 35. He needs the Lions 45 for a first down. Chiefs trail by 1. Shotgun snap. Mahomes back. Good blocking. Winds up. Arching spiral. Far side. Almost picked off. Incomplete. Overshooting the receiver at the 40-yard line on the far sideline in front of the Detroit bench. It's incomplete, and it's 4th and 20. And the clock at 2:09, and the Lions lead by 1.
Pressure coming on that one. Mahomes didn't even peek to the backside. He knew right where he was going. He got lucky on this one. He's looking at his receiver, just launches the ball out there, goes right in between the hands. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You're not going to see that very often. He's great at playing the football.
Chiefs are going to go for it on 4th and 20, trailing by a yard just before the 2-minute warning.
Really?
4th and 20 from their own 35. They need the Lion 45. Shotgun snap. Mahomes is back. Flag is thrown. Play is blown dead.
Yeah,
it's against the Chiefs.
I got to say,
offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Why are we going for it here?
Well,
we got 3 timeouts left.
Now it's 4th and 25.
Well, I know. I'm saying there's 3 timeouts left.
Right.
If you're the Chiefs, punt it away. Stop them. Not really sure.
Tackles tonight for the Chiefs have struggled a bit. Penalized and leaky. McKinnon is in. Mahomes in the gun, back at the 30, 4th and 25. Mahomes gets the snap, moves out of harm's way, runs to the near side, backpedaling, winding up, long throw down the middle. It is deflected and incomplete at the 45 of Detroit, and the Lions will take over on downs. Lions will take over at the 30 of the Chiefs. And we've reached the 2-minute warning, and jubilation on the sideline for the Lions. Leading 21-20 and coming from behind to get it. 2-minute warning, let's step aside. Lions 21, Chiefs 20. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Want my tip for how to lower stress during fall prep? Head to Kohl's. I just went and found epic deals you don't want to miss that made getting ready for sweater weather so much better. I found super soft bath towels and pillows for just $3.99, cute long sleeve tees for myself at $7.99, and shoes for my whole family at just under $35, plus iron Kohl's cash. So if you want to get what you need for low temperatures, low stress, and low prices, get to Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 10th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Hey, football fans, don't miss your local games or that last-second field goal. All you need is an antenna hooked up to your TV, and you can see live football for free. That's right, free. No subscription, no fees, no credit card info required, just your TV and an antenna. And then live sports news and other popular shows are yours for free. Go to thefreetvproject.org. That's thefreetvproject.org to get started. Thefreetvproject.org. Antennas up, game on. Furnished by EW Scripps.
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube and YouTube TV, which means that it just got easier to be an NFL fan, even if you live far away. Like maybe you like the Bears, but you're hibernating in Panthers territory. But with NFL Sunday Ticket, your out-of-market team is never more than a short distance away, specifically the distance from you to your remote control. NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Go to youtube.com/NFLST to get $50 off.
Terms and embargoes apply. Offer ends 9/19. No refund. Subscription auto-renewed.
Technology lets autonomous vacuums work around the house. Ow, that's my toe. But when your team has to work seamlessly around the world, you need more than technology. You need CDW, who can help transform your organization with Lenovo ThinkPads, pre-configured for management flexibility with the Intel Evo platform. Responsive collaboration tools give your team effortless connectivity to stay focused wherever they work. That's it. Go to your charging station. Lenovo makes seamless productivity possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/Lenovo Client.
2-minute warning here at Arrowhead. The Lions lead it 21-20 over the Chiefs, and they've got the ball as the Chiefs couldn't get a 4th and 25 conversion on downs. Detroit gets it. You're listening to NFL Kickoff, presented by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now. Kurt, you and I, we're talking here. Let's get this play, and then we'll talk about these teams going for it. 30-yard line of the Chiefs. Lions take over on downs. Under center, Goff gets the snap, spins and hands off. Montgomery takes it over the center. They're on the hash, pushing a pile, and he picks up 5. Picking up 5 the hard way as he hammers away at the middle and picks up 5, second down and 5. So the Lions went for it on 4th and a couple, but they went with 5 wide and empty backfield and had to give it up on downs. The Chiefs take over, and on 4th and 25, eventually with a couple penalties, the Chiefs go for it with 3 timeouts and down by a point and a chance maybe to turn the ball over again.
I mean, you can make an argument for the Lions. Okay, we want to try to finish this thing and not give it back to Patrick Mahomes. I, for the life of me, can't figure out why the Chiefs did that instead of just punting and playing defense.
Second down 5 from the Chiefs 25. Lions by 1. Goff under center. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Montgomery puts his shoulder into the line. Follows the block of his guard on the hash mark to the 22 of the Chiefs. Another timeout taken by Kansas City, number 2. And it will be third down and a couple to go. Reminder that you can watch NFL Network and Westwood One announcers Rich Eisen and Kurt Warner Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern on NFL Game Day Morning. Only on NFL Network. 3rd and 2.
Here you go. Right, you put your stock in your offensive line for situations like this. 3rd and 2. Finish the game getting a first down right here.
I think their offensive line's one of the best in the NFL.
Exactly. You put it behind them. David Montgomery, your big signing in the offseason. Need 2 tough yards to get yourself a win.
I formation with a fullback. 3rd down 2. Lions at the Kansas City 22. Tight end in motion. Goff under center. Snap spin. Handoff Montgomery putting his head down. Got the first down. Submarines and knights his way to the 20. It is a first down. Here is another timeout taken. The Lions get the first down. Montgomery has come to this one and played a huge role. He has carried the ball 21 times for 74 yards, including the go-ahead 8-yard touchdown run moments ago for the Lions.
When we talked about running the football, first quarter, they controlled this game because they ran the football for 45 yards. Now here they are in the fourth quarter when they need it, when they've got to control the game, 56 yards here in the fourth quarter, running the football. That's the MO. Run the ball, play action behind that good offensive line, and it got them a win tonight.
Barring a miracle, the Lions are going to win this one with 1:42 to go. The Chiefs are out of timeouts. 1st and 10, Detroit at the 20. Well, you said a couple times, I didn't see this kind of game being played out. They'll be in victory formation. There's the snap, and down to a knee comes Goff. And Goff is waving his arms up and down. There are a lot of Lions fans here. You can hear them. A lot of them. And boy, are they excited about their team. What a win. Clock continues to tick. And maybe a signature win for Dan Campbell. They've rebuilt the roster. They've got Goff, who's now in his 3rd year with the Lions, and the trade for Matthew Stafford. 2nd down and 11. He's under center. He goes to a knee after the snap. We're just at 1 minute and the clock is ticking. It'll be 3rd down.
And I was saying earlier, Kevin, you can have excitement, you can have belief in your locker room, but it always takes a moment where you've got to go out on the field and you've got to prove it to yourselves that you can be in that conversation, that you can compete. Maybe this is that moment for the Detroit Lions to weather the storm and come out of here on opening night with a win.
Another snap, another kneel down, and that'll do it. The sidelines will empty. The clock will tick down from 28 seconds. And the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs have lost. And the Detroit Lions, the feel-good story of a year ago, beginning the season 1-5, finishing the season 8-2. With a ton of momentum and a chance in the final weekend of the season to get to the playoffs. And even though they beat Green Bay, they did not get in. Felt very good about what they had done. They loved their draft, and the players they drafted showed up tonight. Laporta, the tight end, the running back Gibbs, and the defensive back Branch, who had a pick 6 on Mahomes.
Well, and that's what you look for when you draft in this day and age. You need difference makers. You need game changers, guys that can step up and make big plays. That's exactly why I believe they drafted those guys. And as you said, we saw it on display tonight. We saw the pick 6 by Branch. We saw a number of plays by Gibbs where he gets outside and is able to give them the explosive plays that they've struggled to get. I believe that's going to be a big part if they make a run here this season, a big part of it.
David Montgomery was 21 carries and 74 yards. Goff was 22 of 35 for 253 and a short touchdown. Mahomes threw for 226, but a pick 6, 2 short touchdown throws, 21 of 39. Boy, it is emptying in a hurry here at Arrowhead. In the second half, the Chiefs only had 119 yards playing without Travis Kelce. They did not score a touchdown. They got 2 field goals from Harrison Butker.
And they were 0 of 7 on third down.
Good point.
Worst in the Andy Reid era. Just so unlike them. And you know, again, we talked going in, those playmakers on the outside, could they step up? Could they separate? Could they make big plays? And I don't know what the count was tonight on drop passes, but there were a number of drop passes in critical situations that really hurt the Chiefs tonight.
How about the way this season starts for the NFL? Isn't this amazing to have a team like Detroit come in here, raise some eyebrows? There were some much better opponents, at least in a lot of people's mind, like Cincy and Buffalo and others that could have been the team on this opening game of the season, but the league chose Detroit, and it looks like they were right as the Lions won it by 1.
Well, living up to the hype to get the win, I think it also shows you where the Chiefs are, and that it's not a guarantee when you win the Super Bowl a year before that you come back and you're as good a football team. There's changes all across the board. We talked about Chris Jones not signing his contract. He was in the building tonight, but he was sitting in a suite, not out there being a difference maker on the field. Injuries, Travis Kelce missing the first game. Going to be a dogfight all year long, but it's going to be good for the NFC if Detroit continues to follow this up and play like this.
Amazing. Amazing indeed. All right, we're going to take you live to the field now. And Jared Goff, who engineered this win tonight, another brilliant performance, another performance without a mistake, no interceptions. Jared, really quickly, I know it's a big win. I'm going to get the historical note out of the way. You now have the 3rd longest streak of not throwing an interception going back to last year in NFL history. So congratulations on that. Man, what a win for your Lions tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a long, hard-fought game. We were down and out there for a minute. I think the pick six kind of got us back in the game, and we just kept fighting. We're built for this, man. We really are, and we're ready to keep it going.
Jared, congratulations. Kurt Warner here, and you say you're built for this. I want you to take me back to last year. You guys got on a run late, even though it didn't lead to a playoff berth. Tell me how important that run was last year to the team that you are now.
Yeah, it taught us how to win. It taught us how to finish games, much like today. And, we needed to stop there on defense. They make the play. We need to get a first down on offense there to finish it, and we did. It's stuff like that finishes games, and good teams do, and we're starting to become that.
And obviously we've all heard the hype over the offseason. Tell me, go into the locker room with me and tell me what's different about this year's Lions team.
We got some confidence, man. We got some swag. We know who we are. We know what we're built for, and this environment is exactly that.
Well, Jared, you're playing some of the best football of your life, and you've had a terrific career. You've been in a Super Bowl. You've done a lot of things, but my goodness, your team and you in particular playing so well. How about these fans? I'm looking around.
Yeah, I want to go see them.
Okay, good. Go see them.
Go see them. Congrats, my man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, thank you very much. Jared Goff, and we are about, I'd say, 7 stories high, and the entire bottom ring, about 3 rows deep, all the way around the bowl, filled with Lions fans. I mean, the Honolulu blue jersey in full display here at Arrowhead tonight. You don't see many opposing teams bring this kind of fan base here, but boy, the Detroit fans are here.
And you heard Jared say, I want to go see him. He's running around the bowl right now, high-fiving everybody in the front row. And that's awesome, because it's good for football. Detroit, it's been a while since they've been here. I love Jared saying, we're built for this. Well, we're going to see if they're built for this, because there's going to be hype, especially after this big win on opening night. But, man, it's fun to see this young team grow up.
Jared Goff runs off the field with his helmet off, throws a towel in the stands, raising his arms. Lions victorious on the opening game of the NFL season. Final, Detroit 21 and the Kansas City Chiefs 20. Lions with a come-from-behind win. Back with more of the postgame show in a minute. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. You're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundle.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
It's Wrangler season out there. Warmer days, cooler nights, open roads, endless horizons. And you need to be ready in jeans made for the unpredictable. Wrangler, for the ride of life. Shop our newest styles today at Wrangler.com.
Try Barbasol 1919 Classic Shaving Cream. Paying homage to the original invented over 100 years ago. This non-aerosol formula features enhanced ingredients, an exceptional glide, and crisp fragrance for a winning shave experience. Learn more at Barbasol.com.
The Detroit Lions, who went 9-8 a season ago, first winning record since 2017, have come from behind to beat the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions of a year ago, 21-20. Let's check the final stats. Sponsored by the United States Postal Service. Introducing USPS Ground Advantage. Reliable and affordable 2 to 5 day package shipping. The United States Postal Service. So Goff tonight, 22 at 35. 253 with the touchdown. His rating was 94. We'll have to now figure out how many passes in a row he has thrown without an interception. But it is high, and it's the 3rd longest of all time. And he got some great running tonight with David Montgomery, the much-talked-about free agent back from the Chicago Bears, carrying it 21 times for 74 yards and a long run of 8, which was a touchdown run, which, as it turned out, tied the game at 20. Gibbs, 7 carries, 42 yards in his NFL debut. And the receiving tonight, Reynolds, 4 catches for 80. St. Brown, 6 for 71. And in the sack category, none tonight. Mahomes was not, he was touched, but he was not taken down. Mahomes, speaking to him, 21 of 39, 226, 2 touchdowns, and a pick 6. But the pick 6 was on a ricochet, on a catchable ball that went right through the hands of the receiver, and Branch, the Alabama rookie, took it and raced 49 yards, which was a huge part of this game.
It was, and that was really kind of the theme. You know, coming in, out Travis Kelce, without your safety net there, who would step up? What would be the consistency level on the outside, whether it's running routes or making catches? And we saw a number of plays today where the balls went off the hands of the receivers. Not saying all of them were great passes, but there were a number of balls that I thought should have been caught by the receivers that would have been a huge difference in this game. Obviously, the one that you're talking about, Kevin, right in through the hands of Kadarius Toney and leads to 6 points for the Lions. But they have to be concerned. I'm talking about the Chiefs right now. They have to be concerned with what they saw tonight with these young receivers and have to figure out a plan to rectify that.
Yeah, Mahomes 21 of 39. The receiving, Valdez-Scantling, 2 catches for 48. They had Watson, who caught 2 for 45. Gray caught 3 for 31 right on down the line. He hit a lot of receivers, as is the case a lot of times with Mahomes, but no Kelce. And he is an all-pro tight end. We talked about them missing Chris Jones on that defensive line, the all-pro defensive tackle for the Chiefs. And just finishing up Goff, 359 consecutive passes, dating back to last year, 3rd longest streak without throwing a pick in the NFL. He has now thrown 16 touchdowns and no interceptions his last 10 games.
That's pretty good. I don't think I could go 59 passes without throwing an interception. 359.
Come on.
That is awesome. But, it's It's why they've had this turnaround. It's why they have confidence. You know, Jared was talking to us. What's different this year? We have swag. We have confidence. We believe in what we're doing, and that starts with the quarterback, being able to protect the football, confident where he's throwing the football, full command of what they're doing offensively, and it shows up when you're talking about touchdowns to interceptions.
The Chiefs haven't been 0-1 since 2014, losing it tonight. The opening night of the NFL season, 21-20. Detroit winning. Time now to select our Navy Federal Credit Union Defender of the Game.
Well, I talked about, this Lions defense, and really both defenses. I thought they played really, really well. You could give it to a number of guys. Thought Alex Anzalone played well. Hutchinson, even though he didn't get a sack, he had 3 pressures, which forced Patrick Mahomes to be uncomfortable. But I think you have to give it to that difference-making play by Brian Branch, is that they brought him here because of his instincts, because of his playmaking. And even though the ball went through Tony's hands, being in the right place, making a play on the ball, catching it, and then taking it back for 6, which became the difference maker in the game. So I'm giving it to Brian Branch.
All right. Branch is our Defender of the Game, sponsored by Navy Federal Credit Union, proudly serving the armed forces, the DOD, veterans, and their families. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. I told you before about Mahomes night. Branch, the first game of his career, and a pick 6 against Mahomes. My goodness, it doesn't get much better than that. Lions have now won 9 of their last 11 games. Going back to last year, the secondary is vastly improved.
Well, yeah, just talking to people in the building. Dre Bly, obviously one of the secondary coaches who played with me with the Rams, one of the secondary coaches for the Lions, and just asking him, what's different? And he said, when C.J. Gardner-Johnson came in, he brought a confidence, he brought a field, the confidence he had going to the Super Bowl last year, and it was just different. You heard Jared Goff talking about the swag. You need guys to bring swag, to bring confidence, to believe in winning. He was one of those guys. Brian Branch was another one that had nothing but success at Alabama, and they were talking about how those guys make such a huge difference, because you now believe that not only will you play good defense, but if another team makes a mistake, you will capitalize on it. We saw it tonight, the difference in getting a win versus losing.
So the Lions have a defensive touchdown. They got a short passing touchdown by Goff and a running touchdown by Montgomery, which proved to be the game-tying touchdown run. Extra point made it a final of 21-20, the Lions. We'll continue with more of our post-game show from Arrowhead, but first, let's give our terrific local stations, over 500 coast to coast, a chance for a message. This is Westwood One's coverage of the National Football League.
Ask Sherwin-Williams during the Endless Summer Sale, September 1st through the 11th, and get 30% off paints and stains with prices starting at $31.14. That means 30% off our most popular color family, blue. Psychologists have found it to be soothing and relaxing, which makes it especially great for bedrooms and bathrooms. And, of course, get 30% off all of our other colors. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
We're going abroad for the first time in years, to Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas? When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
When it comes to getting the guaranteed lowest price on Toyo tires, there's only one place to go, Town Fair Tire. And when it comes to getting more free services for life than anywhere else on Toyo tires, there's only one place to go, Town Fair Tire. So when you're in the market for a new set of Toyo tires, there's only one place to go, because nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal. Absolutely nobody.
Name brands and good prices. Town Fair Tire.
How do we measure road trips in miles traveled and memories made, in scenic views and back roads that don't show up on your GPS? It's not about how far you can go, but how far you're inspired to move. The 2023 Kia Niro Hybrid goes the extra mile with the class-leading 53 MPG combined. Farther for all, the 2023 Kia Niro Hybrid. Kia, movement that inspires.
2023 Niro HEV SX fuel economy claim based on EPA estimated combined fuel economy for entry CUV class. Actual mileage will vary with options, driving conditions, driving habits, and your vehicle's condition. See fueleconomy.gov for more details.
Welcome back to the NFL and Westwood One. It's time for our Wrangler highlight of the game.
3rd down and 6 in the gun. Ball is at the Kansas City 46. Chiefs are moving from left to right. The tight end is in motion. He looks into the nickel. It's a 5-man rush. Mahomes throws a pass. Bobbled, intercepted on the ricochet and pulled down the near side. It's Grant, the rookie. He's down the sideline. 40, 30, 20, 10. He's in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a pick six. The Lions have picked off Mahomes. And they tied the game with that at 14. And they came back to win it 21-20 on the touchdown run by Montgomery. But that touchdown pick by Brian Branch, rookie out of Alabama, was a huge turning point in this game. That's the highlight of the game. And it's sponsored by Wrangler. 75 years of history and still blazing trails. Check out Wrangler.com today to discover new styles and all the latest denim trends. Wrangler for the ride of life. Lions' first 1-0 start since 2017. The Chiefs haven't been 0-1 since 2014. Before we go to the other games, just a quick note. The Lions have drafted so well. Their general manager is Brad Holmes. 23 draft picks he's had. 20 are still on the roster. And a lot of them made a big impact tonight, didn't they?
They did. No, he's done a great job. We knew that they would have some impact with their guys this year, but, the offensive line, Penei Sewell, a couple years ago, I know a lot of people were talking, hey, him or Jamar Chase, and where do you go with the playmaker, those kinds of things. And they built it the way that they wanted to build it. They went and got Jared Goff. A lot of people say, oh, what about that move? Did the Lions lose in that move? Well, he's become a perfect fit for what they're trying to do and what they're trying to be offensively. So I just love how they're building it. Everybody, I think, believes Dan Campbell is the right guy to lead this thing. And so it's fun to see. But this is just one game, Kevin. It's exciting, and we hope that they continue this, and this is the trend. But you start with one, and you got to learn how to deal with success as well.
Pat Kerwin said tonight, we were visiting on Sirius XM Channel 88, the NFL channel. Pat Kerwin said that Campbell reminds him in personality and in presence of Bill Cowher. I thought that was a pretty good comparison.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Built around toughness, not making mistakes, not making excuses, and embracing the moment. Yeah, I can definitely see the relationship there.
There are a lot of good games this weekend. Week 1 of the NFL schedule begins tonight. A big upset. Lions beat the Chiefs by 1. Let's talk about 3, and then we'll end up with our Monday night game in New York. But Pittsburgh, San Francisco, that'll be a beauty.
That will be a good one. I know everybody believes that San Francisco is one of the best teams in the league, and you look at their roster now that they've got Nick Bosa back. You have to believe they are. Still some questions about Brock Purdy coming off of that injury and what we saw his rookie year. Can he repeat that? But I think the bigger question to me is the Steelers. Because the Steelers got on a run. We talked about Detroit getting on a run. The Steelers got on a run at the end of last year, too, just missing the playoffs. But they seem to have built that same kind of confidence. They looked great in preseason. Kenny Pickett looked great. George Pickens, Deontay Johnson. They've got Freiermuth. They've got some weapons, and we know what their defense can be. So I believe this is going to be a great game in Pittsburgh. We're really going to get an idea of who these teams are, but that's going to be a great one to watch.
It will be. The Dolphins traveling across the country to take on the Chargers. 2 young quarterbacks. Tua Tagovailoa was drafted number 5, 1 ahead of Justin Herbert, and they're going to be kind of hooked together, hip to hip, throughout their careers in the comparison.
Yeah, I know you and Trent are doing that game. What a great game to be able to start the season for you guys. And as you said, starting with those 2 young quarterbacks, both have questions, right? We want to definitely see if Tua can stay healthy, but when he was healthy last year in Mike McDaniel's offense, they were so dynamic. They've got great speed on the outside. We know that they've made some additions. So can they pick up where they were when they were going so well last year? And then Justin Herbert, we all know how talented he is, but he hasn't put it together to the point where they've played their best at the biggest moments. Injuries have always been an issue with the Chargers, but that's what I want to see. I want to see if the Chargers can turn the corner and they can win these kind of games in the big moment. But that's going to be a great game as well, and could go a long way in the AFC.
Sunday night in Westwood 1, the Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, those 2 teams will start off their season.
Of course. And, again, it's interesting because we want to see if both teams or either team can take that next step. We know the Dallas defense is going to be really good. You got Mike McCarthy taking over the play calling. Dak Prescott coming off, the most interceptions he's thrown in a season. What will they be? Can they turn the corner offensively and become a dominant team? And then on the other side, the Giants were kind of the fun team last year that they surprised everybody and got to the playoffs and win a playoff game, signed Daniel Jones to the big contract, and some people are saying, oh, is that the right move? Is he a franchise guy? This team, I believe, roster-wise, got better this year. So I'm excited to see if on the field they can take that step, and Daniel Jones can take that step forward. So I think it's going to be a great football game. I don't think by any means Dallas is a way better football team. I think the Giants could win this football game.
Cowboys, by the way, haven't reached the NFC Championship game since 1995. Then Monday night, you and I will be in the Meadowlands, and maybe the single biggest storyline of the season, because it involves Aaron Rodgers, the Jets at home on 9/11, hosting the Buffalo Bills.
No doubt. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to watch this, to see what this offense looks like with Aaron Rodgers. Here's the thing. Will it come down to that offense? Their defense is so good. They're so good at rushing the passer. Can Josh Allen and company get something going offensively? And then it's not easy. That Buffalo Bills team is a top 10 defense on the other side, and so there's some questions about the Jets' offensive line. Continuity when you got a quarterback that comes in with some new receivers. I can't wait to see it, but there is a lot of excitement. I could see either one of these teams not only winning that game, but ultimately winning that division. So what a great way to start the season with so many meaningful games. I know it's just one game, but what it means from a confidence standpoint, just like we saw tonight with Detroit, that's going to be very interesting.
Boy, you were brilliant tonight, Kurt. Enjoyed it. It caught us by surprise. I know that you didn't think Detroit was going to win it. Kansas City is just monstrous at home. Mahomes had not lost an opening night, had not thrown in his first game of the season in a season-opening game for the Chiefs an interception. Tonight he threw a pick six. It's changed the texture of this game, and the defending Super Bowl champions lose it 21-20. Have a good weekend. We'll be watching you on NFL Network on Sunday morning, and then we'll see you in New York in the Meadowlands on Monday night for the Jets and Aaron Rodgers against the Bills.
All right, buddy. Good to be back with you.
All right. Great being with you as well. Arrowhead filled right now with Lions fans down here as they do some post-game TV interviews. The fans are in full throat. They are enjoying every second of this. And what a way to begin the season. Lions come into Kansas City and beat the defending champions 21-20. We'll come back and wrap things up from Arrowhead after this as you're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
With Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, we have laundry appliances that just fit. They'll fit your space, fit your needs, and with extra large capacity, Samsung laundry pairs can fit more loads in less time. Plus, with free delivery on orders of $396 and up, you won't have to worry about fitting your new laundry pair in the back of your car. Final day to get up to $700 off select appliances, like Samsung, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Pricing valid 8/24 through 9/13, U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Every business seeks an advantage, whether it's having the best location, hiring top talent, or spotting trends before they happen. And now, the United States Postal Service can give your business a new advantage. Introducing USPS Ground Advantage. Reliable and affordable 2 to 5 day package shipping. It's the advantage you need at the price you want. Get the Ground Advantage at USPS.com/advantage. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America.
Watch football for free. Meet Tablo. Buy a Tablo system and you can watch local football games and other live sports for free. Plus, the news and popular shows on over 70 free channels. Never miss a touchdown. Tablo lets you record, pause, and replay. Just connect a Tablo device to any TV antenna and your Wi-Fi, and you can watch the game on smart devices anywhere in your home. And zero additional monthly fees, subscriptions, or contracts. Order now at TabloTV.com. Channels and content are subject to availability in your area. The Tablo service requires internet service.
Have you seen the cost of eggs lately? With these prices, we'd barely be scraping by if it weren't for Dave. It's the banking app that advances us up to $500 instantly. There's no interest, late fees, or credit checks. No joke. You can get extra cash for anything your family needs. Download the Dave app now or go to Dave.com. For terms and conditions, go to Dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve. Member FDIC.
Final score from Arrowhead, the Lions 21, the Chiefs 20. You've been listening to Westwood One's coverage of NFL Kickoff 2023. Tonight's broadcast has been sponsored by AutoZone, Wrangler, by CDW, Barbasol Shaving Cream, by NFL.com, and by BetMGM, the official odds provider for Westwood One. Please gamble responsibly. I'd like to thank our terrific crew tonight. Back in L.A., studio coordinator Art Martinez, statistician Ethan Cooperson, production assist provided by Garrett Bowl and Eric Nichols, our engineer from Minneapolis, Dan Rowbottom, our pregame and halftime producer, Brian Finkelstein, production supervisor, Aaron Cummins, coordinating producer here in Kansas City was Mike Eby. The executive producer of Westwood One Radio Sports is Howard Deneroff. Join us again Sunday night, NFC matchup time, Giants and Dallas Cowboys. Scott Graham gets you started at 8 o'clock, 7:30 with the pregame show Eastern Time. Then Monday night, Kurt and I will also be in the Meadowlands for Aaron Rodgers' debut with the Jets. They'll take on the Buffalo Bills. Pre-game coverage with the NFL Network's Rich Eisen kicks off at 7:30 Eastern Time on many of these same stations. Also on the NFL app, streamed live for free at our website, WestwoodOneSports.com. Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20. Now for Kurt Warner and Rich Eisen, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us, coast to coast and around the world. You've been listening to the 2023 NFL season opener on Westwood One.